tiny home, which is under construction, just like our title says.
Yes. Good evening, good morning, wherever you are.
It takes a while for viewers to show up, so if you're watching on the replay, thank you for watching. Yes,
Yeah.
thank you for watching.
I'm sorry, guys.
Please watch one of our videos all the way through. It's a real big thing for YouTube and their algorithm. If you watch one of our videos all the way through, it's a real blessing, because it will start saying to YouTube, hey, people like your channel. They're actually watching. So that's why we like if you could just watch all the way through with at least one video. We'd really, really, really appreciate it. So thanks if you guys could do that. Also, we're doing our tiny home updates. We got another one coming out this weekend. So hopefully you'll check out perhaps on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. But one of those days, we're going to do our latest update, just letting you know where we're to and showing you any little new happenings here and so on and so forth. So hope you'll check that out on the weekend, our tiny home update. And that's where we are. We're actually living in our tiny home, even though it's not finished. And even though we have lights, it's trickery. We have no electricity.
Yes, we are using solar lights.
Yeah, it's pretty good though. I mean,
Yep.
Can you see us okay? A lot of shadows.
Yeah,
maybe.
but later, maybe around 11, this will become so dim.
Yeah, they start dimming after a while. That's true. We have our mics on because it's raining really heavy out there. So let us know if you can hear us okay.
Since morning.
Yeah. What happened to like rainy season? Like rainy season was supposed to be earlier than this. It seems like now is rainy season. The last week or so is raining all the time. What do you think about that?
Huh?
She doesn't listen to me.
Mom is calling me.
Oh. We're doing a live. Anyway, it seems, I was just saying, it seems like rainy season, even though this is not like your rainy season right now, right? But it seems like rainy season. It's raining so much lately where we are. What do you think?
I'm sorry. Let's wait for a while.
It's twice that it said the same question. Twice she's not listening to me. Anyway, if there's anybody out there in YouTube land, it's kind of like rainy season, even though it's not rainy season. Someone just sent a heart. Thanks for the heart, or the like, or something.
It's rainy, but it's still a good thing for me. I was hoping to have more rains because we don't have water, and yeah. And now they're giving us water. You see, moms keep calling me. I don't know what.
Your phone is ringing like crazy.
Yep.
Anyway, thanks guys
for joining in. Is this really true? 18 viewers? Can you make a comment?
It usually happens for 2 seconds.
Viewers?
And they all disappear.
Yeah.
Thanks guys for tuning in. If you want to click our little round faces below, it'll take you to this channel where we have a list of videos. We'd love if you just watch one video all the way through, and that would help the YouTube algorithm. We just really appreciate that. But this is our tiny home. We're in the midst of building it. And we're to a point where we can actually stay in it now, which is really a plus. Any pros and cons you want to talk about with the tiny home? Like maybe some pros, some cons. You want to talk about anything? I'm asking you. Are you not listening to me tonight? I'm asking you so many things and you're not saying nothing to me.
My mind is really something. My mind is really something because my mom keep calling me.
Well, do you want to go out and just talk to your mom for a minute, and I'll just stay here? Okay. I don't know if it's important or not. So someone, Noli says hi.
Yeah, he's from the Philippines, but I understand what you're saying. Thank you.
Yeah, that's great. So I guess they mean like they're well versed in English and they can understand English well. That's good. And I'm learning some of your language too. I told her the best way to train me is to use keywords and key phrases in her own language while we're out and about, and rather than say it in English, say it in her own language, and that will help me adjust better. So she's been doing that, like with certain things, like, you know, directions, kalawa, canon,
sometimes I call him asawa ko. He didn't answer me.
Yeah, that one I'm still getting used to. I don't quite understand that with my ears yet, but I got Tigo,
asawa,
Tigo, and Hindi.
Tigil.
Or is it Hindo? Hindi or
Hindi.
Hindo?
Hindi.
Hindi.
No, hindi. No.
Hindi.
Yeah, hindi.
And Tigo?
Tigil.
Right? Tigil. Like
Yeah.
tiggle, 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 tiggle. I have to try to remember. That's how I remember. So, anyway, any foreigner guys watching tonight that are planning to come to the Philippines? It'd be nice to hear from some of you guys. Noli's here and says, is it serious? I'm only 8. Oh my goodness. YouTube keeps sending us these children. No offense, Noli. I'm sure you're a very nice person. But our channel says for 18 or over. And we have to choose that. So that's what we have to choose. And we chose that. And we still get YouTube sending us children, which I'm not sure why. It happens all the time.
Kelly Rabang. Hi, Kelly Rabang.
Hello. Hello.
How old are you?
Frank's
Must
here.
be totally. Hi, Frank. At least we have a real audience. Welcome.
He made both a respective negative and positive comment on your video on Dumageddon. Please explain what you meant. Okay. Well, I don't know what your negative comment was. I think I saw your positive comment. When I watched the guys, they were talking about Dumageddon. I got the impression that, like, you know, you're not recognized. I mean, you're just kind of like, you blend in all the time, and they left me with the impression that that's one of their main points, that, you know, it's really a big change and you don't really stand out too much anymore. Now, I know they're talking about Dumageddon, but they kind of left me with the impression that you get that in the Philippines nowadays, right? And I was trying to make the point with our video that that's not so. It's only really Dumageddon in a couple of key places.
Yes.
That really is like that. Some of them maybe more populous or popular places.
If you go in Dumaguete, you'll never stand out.
But other places you do. Like here where we are, oh my goodness, we stand out like a light bulb in a dark room sometimes. Is really something. I'm shocked at the number of people. I mean, it's been a few people that came up to me, got her to take a picture of me with them. And I'm like, Mahal, you get in the picture too? And she's like, no, they don't want me. They just want you. And I'm like, what? They want to take a picture of me like I was this rock star or movie star. And I'm like, I don't get this. But, you know, I'll be friendly, take a picture. But it seems weird to me. Anyway, jump in.
Wow, we have so many kids here.
Yeah, they say kiddish things. We just won't bother reading their comments. Oh my goodness, let's just delete some of these. No, you can't leave those people. You gotta get rid of. You can't leave people like that in there. Remove them. It's just when people say things that are not nice, you just gotta go. You know, there's no need for that. We can all talk and have a nice discussion or whatever.
I am from Los Angeles, California, but I'm a Filipino teenager. Oh, okay.
Well, you're supposed to be 18 or above for our channel, but anyway. Thanks, appreciate it. And we appreciate you too, Frank. Thanks for always jumping in and saying hello and things like that. I watched one of Frank's videos the other day. I mentioned the comments. He was back in, I think it was the U.S., and he was showing around. He did a great job showing around. I just was telling him he should do more of that in the Philippines. By the way, anybody watching, the Must Be Totally Frank, he has a channel. Go and subscribe to Must Be Totally Frank. Seems like a nice guy. From...
No, don't. They're all kids.
They just say, okay.
They're all kids, Mahal.
Okay. If you want to walk to my house.
That's all kids.
If you walk here.
Yeah.
I don't understand some of these comments.
Yeah. Just continue talking about Dumaguete.
Yeah, so
Dumaguete is a nice place. Yeah.
Foreigner hub.
Yeah.
It's a foreigner hub.
Left and right.
I'll take off these when I'm sitting back. I can't read it unless I put them on. And that's the thing. I think they're just like in the video, it just kind of set me back a little bit because they kind of left me with the impression that they're saying it's really changed over here and it's not quite the same. And the reason why it affected me a little is because there's a lot of people who have not been here yet and they're thinking about coming, and maybe they have it in their mind that they're going to meet someone really nice like yourself, like I met you. And now they might be thinking, oh, well, it's not like that anymore. You can't meet someone because they're not really looking for a foreigner anymore. And that's not really true, because there's a lot of places that think you're special as a foreigner over here, right? And they kind of left me with the impression that that's not true anymore. And I was just trying to make the point that it is still true. You just got to go to different places than Dumageddon. So that's kind of what kind of stirred me to think about making the video. Anyway, you can talk about what you think too, you know.
No, I'm just trying to read all the messages, because if I don't like the comments, I'll delete it immediately.
Yeah, that's good.
We're not here to spread hatred, guys. So if you want to message here negatively, just get out of our live, okay?
Yeah, we don't need that stuff.
Yeah, if
just
you
try to be nice, try to be kind.
Yeah. We don't say anything against you guys. If you know us by name, you don't know us personally. Yeah.
It's amazing. It seems like YouTube sends our channel the wrong audience. It's what it seems like. Even for our regular videos, a lot. I don't mean everybody now, but we do get a lot of people either commenting or joining in like this that are really not our audience. I mean, like for example, tonight we had a bunch of kids there, and kids just saying whatever. I mean, that's not our audience, right? We just like to talk about Philippines and travel in the Philippines, things connected with different places in the Philippines and so on, life experiences in the Philippines. Kids are not our audience, and we even select not for kids when we have to make a live. We have to choose that, and we do choose that. But yet it's like YouTube just are continuously sending us the wrong audience. I don't know. I don't understand that.
Planted Edward Galera. What time in the Philippines now? I missed there. Time is 7:52 in the evening.
Yep, we're the PMs.
Yeah.
Someone's happy if they can meet us. He's on every time.
I am a little different because I always try to be not noticed by anyone. I am happy blending in at Cebu City.
Yeah, and I agree with you. I wasn't trying to make the point that I want to stand out, because I'm like you, Frank. I don't want to stand out, but I was making the point that you do stand out in certain places, because some foreigners coming here, they want to be noticed a little, because they want to be noticed in the sense that they're hoping that the Filipino will look at them. So, but I mean, from my own personal view, yeah, I don't want to be noticed. I just like blending in too, just like you, Frank. That's my way. I just like to have a normal relationship with myself and Mahal here, and just do normal things and not be noticed. It's not my thing to be noticed, but I was just trying to make the difference, because some people still want to come over because they think they can meet someone more special by being noticed, you know? Not that they want to be the rock star thing, not that they want to be the movie star, but just that maybe they feel like they have a better opportunity to meet someone by being noticed, you know? So that's all my point was, really.
Yeah, but my family living in Mindanao, in Cagayan de Oro City. It's Edward Clint Ed Alera.
CDO.
Yeah, CDO.
Yeah, I just CDO, but it's nice up there too. We've been back and forth there many times. And it's a nice place up there. I mean, a lot of different areas. So many places in the Philippines. She takes me to all these little hidden gems. And wow, you just go off the main road, just go off the main road into some of these smaller communities. And wow, the hidden gems there are amazing. Every time I think we've explored them all, she takes me to a new one. And then a lot of times she hasn't been there herself. She just heard about it. So
it's night here, my father. I don't get I don't understand. Yeah, Nolly.
It's night. Here, my father. It's nice. Here, my father. Okay, my daughter.
Yeah. Must be totally frank. I understand you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
but anyhow, I don't know. Is there anything on your mind? You just want to sit here and turn on the live in case anybody wanted to
Yeah.
ask any questions about anything. One thing I've been appreciating about the new house, like if we can ever get it built fully, it's not built fully, obviously, as you can see the walls, the bare walls. But if we can ever get it built fully, I was thinking because I've watched a few videos now and again of other people, and they're talking about their rent and things like that, which we've had to do that too. The last few years, we've had to pay rent, but now we get this thing finished. There's no more rent, which is awesome. We just got to get it finished, which is not so awesome.
We don't have electricity yet. So whatever you see here, the lights are solar.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have so many bulbs here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again,
but this one is getting dimmer now. Yeah.
Hopefully you can hear us okay too, because it's raining heavy on the metal roof. We got our mics on. Let us know if you hear us okay.
Yeah.
For instance, I felt a little uncomfortable when I was in Pagadian City. And I got a lot of attention. That is why I chose to be. Yeah. And that is the thing, right? Because I don't like the attention either. It's really awkward. Again, the video we made was just pointing out about you will be noticed in other places. But as for my personal view, I'm like you, Frank. I don't like to be like to stand out. It's not comfortable for me either. I just want to, live life and blend in. But you're right. Sometimes you stand out, right? And people are looking. Like I in the video, I gave that experience. I will never forget it. When you were shopping in Gaisano, the old Gaisano downtown, and you're in the women's department, so I was just kind of standing to the side while she was doing her shopping, and oh man, the family came up with a boy and a girl, a young boy and a girl, and then the parents, and it's like they were in shock when they saw me. It's like they just coming up really happy, and then they saw me and they went, and they just stared at me literally like this. And they walked away with their head turned back looking at me until finally went on upstairs. But it was really weird. I mean, it's worse than awkward. It's weird. But that happened. And that was just a couple weeks, well, maybe a few weeks back, but not too many weeks back. And then I mentioned the story, but just, we're walking there and some of the construction workers on the side of the road wanted to take a picture of me with them, and they got her to take a picture of me with them. Again, really, for me, it's a little weird, but I mean, you be kind and you just do it. But I'm like, why? And I couldn't understand why they didn't want her in the picture. And she was saying, no, they don't want me. They just want you. And I'm like, what? They want me in the picture? I'm just a stranger,
You're just happy that they meet a foreigner.
They're very nice, and I shook their hand and stuff after. She told me I did a good job, so that made me feel good. I think I just felt water in my heart.
Huh? No.
Like I feel like sprinkles. Like look, I'm definitely feeling sprinkles.
No, I don't.
No, yeah, definitely. I am feeling sprinkles.
Maybe over that one because it's open.
Constructing a new house. You tired, Mahal?
Yeah.
He's been going nonstop.
I wash.
Yeah.
I take care of the baby.
Not our baby.
Yeah.
She takes
my
care of
annoying
everyone's
brother.
baby. But not ours. We don't have one between us. So, anybody got any questions about the Philippines? About maybe the tiny home? We love just conversing. It's nice to have Frank with these questions in the comments.
Finally, figuring out the what is that? The nose.
The nose thing. You guys got a nose thing?
I don't know what is that.
Explain a little more, Frank. We're not sure. Thing. Figuring out. Okay, I think I got it. but the infatuation of everybody's like
Yeah, the
you like
nose
the
thing.
nose,
Yeah.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know what? The most annoying comments is like, make a lot of baby because
It's
you're a
you.
foreigner. It's a nice nose.
I don't understand it either.
And also make a team because we want, like, they want to see the my baby like taller than him, something like that. It's kind of annoying. It's annoying to me now.
Yeah. So you can share out what you're figuring. Share with us what you're figuring out there, Frank. It's just there's something about the nose. They like the nose. And it's a little odd. I was thinking about that today. Make a video about all the oddities like that, because before you come here, you don't realize these are things, right? Like what you like the nose, and then another thing, Frank, is they're always analyzing your skin for your age. Like they're
Mhm.
looking at your eyes, around your eyes. They're looking at your hands. They're analyzing you for your age. Also, they analyze how white you are or how dark you are, depending on how long you've been in the Philippines. Like, because if you're here longer, you have a tendency to get darker, and if you're here earlier, you're not as dark. It's like there's so many things they analyze that surprised me. I'm like, what? You guys analyze all that?
Mhm.
It's kind of weird. I don't get it. Anyhow, anybody watching, tell us where you're from and let us know, something about you and if you're here in the Philippines or if you're coming to the Philippines, so on and so forth.
Getting bigger.
Uh,
He said when I'm skinny, I look so malnourished.
I think you look beautiful. Yeah, your earlier pictures, like before I really knew you and you were working away, you look kind of malnourished to me, but
Yeah,
I think you look great.
totally different cultures. Yes, it's really
Absolutely.
different. Yeah, sometimes we have uh disagreements because of culture difference that we need to discuss. Yes, because sometimes you don't understand me too. I don't understand actions, like that.
Yeah. Did we
Yeah,
already?
especially if you're living in the Philippines. But if you're living, don't care about that because Filipino are easily to cope up or get along or something.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. But foreigner, it's not easy for you once you're here. Especially if you live uh, near the family of your not easy.
That part is not easy for me.
Mhm. You see his reaction, you'll know. Even though if it's hard for us, even for me, it's hard for me because I really want to explain everything. So it's not easy for the both of us. We still um, love each other and yeah, stay together. Yeah.
Absolutely. Deal.
Yes. I smell pig
I was wondering what
poop.
that was. I was getting.
That's a
I'm
pig.
like, I don't think I'll mention that, but I'm starting to get a smell like it's.
Yeah, this afternoon, it started 3 o'clock. I smelled the.
Are they like manuring the field or something?
No, I think no one came because of the rainy. It's really
Oh my
stinky.
goodness! It's good that you guys don't have smell-o-vision. It smells like manure drifting in through. Oh my goodness! I'm only smelling it now. What? Someone else say something? I missed it.
Okay, I will let you.
Well, I don't know what that means.
Hmm? Don't read. Just read with your eyes.
Yeah, that needs to be removed. See, It's getting all silly.
Mm,
I don't know why YouTube sends us the wrong audience.
yeah.
I don't get it. I just don't
I
get it.
don't believe that he's a kid if he talk like that.
Well, somewhere like early teens, I think they probably get on like that. I think that, I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyhow, so Frank, you've been here for a little while now. Are you very, very happy being here in the Philippines, or are you like at the stage where you're considering, should I have come over now, or like where are you? Where are you in your feelings about being here since you've been here for a little while now? You're extremely happy, like you just like it's okay, but maybe I'm thinking about somewhere else, or you're thinking like I kind of miss home. I'm kind of curious how you're feeling because people go through these different types of feelings as they come over here, right? Some people like to continue and love it all the more. Some people get missing home and want to go back. I want to go back with her. At the same time, I want to stay. I really have mixed emotions.
Very happy to be here.
Oh, you don't smell the manure. Oh my goodness, this is wow.
Yeah.
I'm only smelling it now. When did it start?
Okay. There's one question from Ronald Drunk. Do you guys get along with her parents? So it's for you.
Yeah, do I get along with her parents? Well, her mom is only her dad has passed on.
Yeah. It's just my mom.
Whenever we talk, I think so.
Yeah.
Usually we don't talk much. But
my mom trying to talk, but sometimes she asks like, okay, then what's our topic?
we have a topic.
Yeah, then what's our topic? Like, oh, there's nothing like I understand because of the like maybe she felt or maybe she felt intimidated. Yeah, that's the thing. Because we're too, cautious about our grammar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if you like more of my side of how I think, I have great respect for her mom. We've talked about lots of stories in her past and how her mom has been like a real strength to her family and how she believes in God and her faith in God. I have high respect for her mom. It's just we don't really talk much, mainly because of the language barrier, really. But we do exchange, sentences and things like that, just not probably as much as you would if you're of the same language, right? It's the best I know how to describe it.
Mm-mm. Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Maybe take it from your point of view, Mahal. Like we take that same question where you're asking, how do I get along with the parents? And turn it around to you, towards me. How do you, from your perspective, think I deal with your family?
I don't know. I really don't know.
You don't know your own perspective?
No, because like we're not there yet. Yeah. Like when I don't know. Yeah.
I don't understand your answer. You don't know how what?
Like, what is your question again?
I'm just asking you. Like they're asking, what do I think of, like how do we get along, kind of thing. From mine, I tried to explain it. Now, so I said, from your perspective, you looking at your mom, your family, and then you looking at me. What's your perspective of how we get along?
Oh, I think for me, there's no problem about that. If like, because I understand my family, I really understand that. Just like for example, the other day, we have to get dinner together because it's my brother's birthday, and then my brother tried to speak English, and his English is really broken and hard, and his wife don't like to hear him speaking English because of his accent, the pronunciation is really wrong, and I don't understand that. Yeah, I don't understand that because most of us, especially that is English is just our second language, and we really don't speak English. We'll just speak English if it's really necessary, like for a job interview, the demo. Because there, my sister-in-law is a teacher, and yeah, it's kind of annoying to hear someone trying to speak English.
But see, I have a different point of view
Yeah.
because I just appreciate anybody trying to speak English to communicate
Yes,
with
our
me. I
perspective,
appreciate it.
our perspective when it comes to foreigners, you like it's really different. Our perspective, we are more on negativity. Yeah, we
Yeah.
don't appreciate if someone try to speak in different language. Like even if like the more you speak, the more you try your best to speak English, the more people think like, can you
You're
stop
critical.
talking?
Yeah, you're
Yes.
critical of each other.
Yes, yes.
But from our
yes.
point, at least from my point of view,
Mm-mm.
there's no criticism. I'm
Mm-mm.
just so thankful that if someone's trying to say something, then I can try to say something back. I don't ever think from the critical point of view. I mean, sometimes we joke, like you'll say something and I'll make a joke, but that's not, I'm not trying to be critical. We just joke or something. But, and then as for the family, whenever anyone speaks, I'm just really appreciative. Like we had a good, we should relay this one. Can I say
Yeah,
about
yeah.
what Emerald?
Yes,
When she
yes.
came looking for something?
Yeah.
That was kind of funny.
Mm-mm.
And again, it's, to me, I appreciated it. And it's just, I thought it was kind of cute at the same time. Like her niece, okay, her niece came over the other day and she was at her mom's, so it was just me here. Her niece came at the door and said, she calls me Uncle Carl. Said, Uncle Carl, can I borrow the, what was it?
Bara.
Bara? And I'm like, what is it? And she said,
Bara.
Bara. And I said, well, what's that? What is it? Can you tell me in English? What's Bara? And I'm thinking like wheelbarrow or
Yeah,
something
so-
like that,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And she's like, can I just borrow it anyway? And I said, okay. I said, I don't know what it is, but sure, go ahead. It was funny.
Yeah,
It was
and
really
you know
funny.
what? I explained that to my to her parents that it's kind of funny because Carl appreciate how Emerald, how my niece can speak well in English because
Yeah.
her English is in the
Really good.
intermediate level.
Very good, yeah.
Yes,
Very good.
unlike their parents.
You see, this. Let me tell you the difference, Mo. This is really good because let me
Yeah.
tell you the difference. Emerald don't care. She's just
Yes.
gonna try to speak.
Yes.
You guys are all worried about how you speak.
Exactly.
That's the big difference.
Yes,
She doesn't
yes.
care how she speaks. She's just trying to speak.
Yeah.
That's the way it should be.
Mhm.
You guys are all about, oh, you're saying it wrong. Oh, you shouldn't say it like that. You're all
Yes.
criticizing each other. You should be more like Emerald.
Yes, because we are adults, and the more like in our mind, like we have to be perfect than the kids. Yes, but kids nowadays they don't care. Like that nowadays, kids are more like they can speak more in English than adults.
Yeah, it's the don't care attitude that's really good.
Yes,
Anyway, Frank
yeah.
says, have you
Do you
met your
still-
wife?
No, this is another one. Top Fire. Do you still remember me? Yes, you remember Top Fire?
No. Sorry, Tap Fire.
Can you explain Top Fire?
I think that's the kid, isn't it?
I guess. Have you met your wife's siblings?
Yeah. So
Yes.
she has a sister and she has a brother. Her brother, I meet him almost every day. He's across the
My
street from
annoying
us.
brother. I call
And
him my annoying
I don't say
brother.
that. She says that. But her brother lives right across the street from us. If you call it across the street, just
Yeah.
across our property, really. And her sister I've met several times, but she's a OFW, overseas foreign worker. But I met her, and like I say, her mom, and then her sister and brother's family. Like she was taking care of her little nephew today, and we mentioned Emerald already, and then also her other sister's daughter. So it was
Out
like,
there. Yeah.
you know, I guess I'm kind of like part of the family.
Mm-mm.
Am I?
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Oh my
It
goodness.
feels like I am.
You have to understand that. Like, that's the thing here in the Philippines. And also, when you are married to a Filipino wife, you have to talk about Filipino culture because it's really different in your culture. That's what he said. Like, when I am I'm with my son, Christopher. No matter where I go, I always with my son. I'll never let my son put him in my mom's care. Like blah blah blah. He's always with
Oh,
me.
me, yeah,
Yes,
raising my
but
son, yeah.
in the Filipino culture, it's a no. Like just like my mom. My mom, like instead of having her freedom, she took
She's
care.
raising a second family.
Exactly,
That's
her
not the way it should be,
grandchildren.
though.
Yes, from not my son because
No.
no. And then only like my sister's daughter. Yeah, from baby up to like she's already for 15 years old. Yeah,
Yeah, amazing.
yeah, it's like that. And then that's the Filipino culture. Yeah. What your age difference?
We're both 25.
Yes, I am 24 and he's 25.
I don't think they believe us. Why don't you guess without the insults, okay?
Yeah. But guys, I'm not 18 years old, okay? Can you scratch my back?
And I'm not 100.
Yeah.
This
I
is
need to
what
cut my hair.
this is what I get to do live on camera now.
Sorry.
Is this a good spot?
Yeah. Okay, it's okay.
Is that enough?
I'm good. Yep.
Wow, that's a short one.
Not here in the camera. So that's for yeah, you have to talk to your wife and or talk to your girlfriend because it's really hard and um uh like language barrier is always the number one problem in the couple.
It's a big thing.
Yeah, and also guys, I want to share this because it's really kind of like I don't know how I feel because one of the bloggers say that don't only choose Filipina, choose like someone mentioned Kenyan because they already understand your language. They can Filipino don't understand your jokes. Your jokes is not funny for Filipino, but Kenyan they
Understand sarcasm.
yes, something like that.
All that stuff.
Yeah, and I told him also that just like for example, like we have a language barrier, and um, he married. His first marriage is a U.S. citizen, but they end up divorced. Imagine that they understand each other's language.
Yeah. So yeah.
Even
There's nothing to do with
jokes.
the language barrier.
It's not about the language barrier, guys. It's not about that. It's about how you like for me for your right partner. Yeah. Like choose your partner who really loves God. Yeah. Is utang na loob an issue in your relationship? Utang na loob, like a debt of gratitude. For
I know utang is debt. What's the
yeah,
rest of it?
the debt of gratitude,
Oh,
something
debt
like
of
that. Yes,
gratitude
yeah.
and issue. Debt of gratitude and issue. What does
Yeah.
that mean?
Like you have to do something because in return, how to say that?
Are they talking to me or you or both of us?
I don't know.
Like who's
Is utang
in
na loob
debt of
issue
whose
in your
gratitude?
relationship?
I don't quite get
I
it.
don't know.
So you might want to explain a little more. We're just a
I
little
don't
confused.
have utang na loob.
I have lots of utang. I knew that part was debt. I have utang, and I'm not in gratitude for my utang.
Yeah, we don't have that.
I'm not grateful for my utang.
Yeah. Like we don't have that. Like
A
like
debt of gratitude. Yeah.
Yes.
They call
yeah.
it debt of gratitude, right? But I don't know in what regards they're talking about.
Yeah, I have utang na loob with my parents. Just only for my parents for raising me.
Yeah, I mean they raised you and you're so thankful.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
But it's really not a debt as such. It's just an expression
Yes.
meaning you're thankful and you'd be willing to do almost anything to help your parents.
Yeah, and he understand that like if we have some extra, we can give something to my mom. but as of now we are in debts. So and also my mom has work, and she also has um I cannot say stable income, but at least she can, provide for herself. Yeah.
Your mom's an amazing woman. She's
Yeah.
a really strong woman, smart woman, godly woman.
She raised pigs, and she is a seamstress. Yeah. Is it a law too?
It's a law too. What a law?
What is that?
Frank, you might
Frank,
want to tell us again, unless you
you
remember.
mean the utang na loob? Is it a law? It's not a law. When it comes to debt of gratitude, it's not a law. It's your common sense. If you want to help, if you have extra, you can help.
Okay.
Yes.
See, I've heard Filipina P mention something like that, saying it's actually part of your law that you have to help. It's actually somehow in your law.
No, I don't think so. I
I'm
don't
not sure,
hear.
but I
Yeah,
think I
I
heard
don't
her
hear
mention it
that.
one time.
Yes,
So
but
maybe,
of course you have to. It's already in the Bible that you have to honor your parents.
yeah.
Yes.
And honor is a different thing than like debt.
Yeah. It's like, of course, if you honor your parents and you have like a lot of money, of course you have to help your parents if
It's
they're,
common sense.
yeah, it's common sense.
And if my mom was still
Yes.
alive and I could help her in some way, I always would if I could. It's
But
only-
of course, like maybe because Filipina P mentioned about that, because most of the elderly nowadays, like they are also their children.
That's terrible.
Yes,
That
yes.
is terrible.
And of course, I don't know, maybe there's a law about that, but it's not about you have to take care or like about the parents. I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah.
I mean,
But-
I grew up with my grandma living with my grandmother living with me. And mom kind of looked out for my grandmother, and things like that, along with all of us as kids. So it's like our families, looked out for each other. And I used to go to my grandparents every Friday night when my mom went like either shopping or down with my dad, kind of business on Friday nights, and I was dropped off at my grandparents. So it was always mingling happening all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, it is biblical. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Mike and Venus say, "Good evening. Good evening, Mike and Venus." If you want us more about the age gap, we don't mind talking about it. We'd just like you to ask more about it if you really want to know, if you're still here and if you're curious. We don't mind talking about it, but, we're just kind of joking too, but we want you to ask more questions, so.
Yeah.
Oh, Molly, you seem so tired. I feel bad for turning on the live now because you seem so tired.
No, yes, I'm
You
okay.
sure?
Yes, I'm done washing clothes.
Oh my goodness.
I'm
I don't want to
done
make you do a
preparing
live if
dinner.
you're tired.
No, I'm done preparing dinner. I already removed all the ants there because I boiled water and yeah.
And Frank says it is biblical. Yeah, biblical. You're right,
Yeah.
Frank. You're right. Absolutely right. It's nice that you relate to the Bible
Yeah,
too.
and-
Good job, Frank. What was your upbringing, Frank? Maybe you told us, but I might have forgotten. Tell me your background. Like, what was your upbringing like regards to Bible and belief in God and stuff like that? I like to hear people's testimony.
And also, guys, I also want to mention about, because of course it's already past Valentine's Day. Yeah. So I'm just trying to I also try to clarify that, you know what, before, Valentine's Day is not a thing here in the Philippines. Yeah. It's not really a thing, because when I was in high school, I don't remember we have a celebration during Bible days. We have normal class. We don't even experience junior and high school senior pro. Don't do that. And then it's just we only have activities in one subject about Valentine's Day. but it's not a thing here in the Philippines. It's just like this time, social media is really like it seems like a must for everyone. Yeah, that's why it becomes, you know, a thing now because everybody make a content. Sometimes even like um even some couples they try something during Valentine's Day pretending that they're okay, and then right after Valentine's Day they are pook, pook, pook. That's why some couples say yeah. You posted like sweet messages and right after that they're pong 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 like a flying plate. Pong, pong. Yeah, it's just for because of social media. Yeah. I
And
am a
let's see.
saved believer in Jesus Christ. I was raised in church.
Well, that's good to hear, Frank.
Yeah.
Good,
Mhm.
good job. It's nice to hear. It's nice to hear.
Mm-mm.
That's a brief testimony. It's still nice to hear.
Mm-mm.
You grew up knowing God, being taught God. That's good.
Yeah.
And that's a big thing with me is like, I'm not so much into everyone's denomination, but I am into knowing if you know Jesus, and do you know Jesus? Do you live for Jesus? Do you try to read his word? Do you like to read his word? Do you try to learn from his word? Do you try to apply it to your life? And I'm more concerned about that than what church you go to. That's me. You suggested one time that we should do like maybe an online Bible, like a Bible study or something. You remember that?
No, it's not an online.
What? You said no. I'm saying you said that maybe sometime we should do an online Bible study. You suggested that before. Don't you remember?
I suggested Bible study with my family.
Yeah, but you
Not
also
online.
said no. You also said online.
I don't understand. Maybe
Because I remember.
I
Oh,
forgot that. Yeah. So guys, to those who are, please don't forget to like and subscribe our YouTube channel, the Filipina Podcast.
yeah. Well, it's
Filipino
not called.
Moments.
Yeah, I was going to say it's not called the Filipino
Sorry.
Podcast. So if you find
Filipino
that one,
Moments.
it's
Yeah,
someone
I'm
else's
sorry.
channel.
Yes, and guys, like we really need your support. We were raising funds for our electricity. Buy. Please support our video by watching from the start up to the end.
Yeah, please understand.
Yes.
She's not asking for your money. She's asking you to watch the
To
video,
watch the
okay?
video.
Because if everybody watches the video, after a while,
Yes.
YouTube might just put some money into her bank account with electricity.
Yes, because as of the moment, electricity we're using solar, and you know what? This solar is not that the solar that you think like setup. We have an inverter, we have a battery. This solar is just
A
like
light with a
a
panel.
light with a panel. Yeah. Yes, and I will show you one.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. Are you complaining or are you liking it?
I'm liking it.
Okay, she says she's liking it. I'm starting to think she was complaining about it. But I think they're great because, you need lights, and this is like no maintenance. No maintenance. Just put the panel out in the day and leave it out, and then the nighttime it comes on. You got light.
Just like this.
Cool.
This one is a power bank. Yeah. We have this one. Yeah. And then the solar panel of this is on the rooftop.
Yep. You have the wire hanging inside.
Exactly. So we have 3 lights here, and we have USB. But this one, it's not good for, it's only for the lights for a few hours. Yeah.
Lasts usually most of the evening.
Yes.
Right. Cloudy days it gets a little dimmer
Yeah.
earlier, but generally it does pretty good. Like it was cloudy all day today, and this is pretty bright.
If you want to see the setup of our solar lights, no, we don't have that.
It's just panel and light.
Yes, just like our if you can see here personally, it's really messy because we have different solar setup. It's really messy.
I think it's awesome. we have difference of opinion. I think it's great. But yeah, like since we don't have the electricity right now, and like Philippines is warm, not like you're going to get cold and need a heater turned on or anything. Sometimes you might need the AC, but we do have a generator with a plug that can go in, and our AC is only 600 watts, so it can actually run off the AC, the generator if we wanted to. But the only time our experience is like maybe mid-afternoon, maybe anywhere from, I guess, 11:30 or noon up until maybe 3:30ish or 4, if you wanted it. But honest with you, just a fan can suffice me. If I'm sitting here and I got the fan blowing on me, I'm pretty comfortable. The AC on.
I'm okay with the fan.
That's what I'm explaining.
Yeah.
And that's really something.
But next time, we need to buy a mosquito net because
put over the whole house.
Yes.
That's what
Because sometimes it's really cold when we, and so it's better we have another option of mosquito nets. Yes.
And Frank said, I am like number 7. So we're talking about, I think I am like number 7. We're talking about being Christian and following God. And I said, I'm like number 7. So I don't know. You mean like there's 7 in your family? You're number 7? Is that what you mean? I'm not really sure.
Like number 7.
Yeah.
I like number 7.
I am like number 7. It's like that, maybe. I'm just guessing. I'm not really sure. I like our little solar setup. This is this no maintenance solar panel on top of the roof, all light stringing inside the house, and they come on when it's dark. And we also have a little on-off button. If we wanted to turn them off and save the power, we could. And that's what I was saying about these, Mahal. Like the ones you got hanging on the side, you could have them turned off. And if this one did get dull later on, you can turn those back on and it'll be brighter again. But you got them all on, so that's why you're gonna have it duller later.
Anyway, we will turn off this later. So we are not that we always save power.
That's funny.
Yeah.
She turned them off the other night, and I said, "Why you turn them off?" She said, "I want to save power." I said, "You do know they're solar, right?" I said, "What, you trying to save Gotti's money?" It was kind of funny. Just turning off the solar light to save power. I guess you save the battery. I guess save some of the battery power, I suppose. Frank says, "Like and subscribe." Thank you, Frank. I am the 7th like. I appreciate that. We appreciate that, Frank. There is 7 likes there. Yeah. So, and thank you to number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 as well. Anyhow, so these are some of our thoughts here in the Philippines. Anybody else got any questions or thoughts or anything like that? We like to interact, but we need you guys to interact with us as well. We did a video on cost of living. We have a cost of living channel as well, so we talked about our cost of living. This past month, it was actually more than the previous month where we did the video, but we had a few extra things to take care of, including being married. What was on my cup? Of course. Including getting married and things like that. Cost some extra expenses, so it kind of got us up a little higher. And so, Frank, you said a little while ago that you really love it here. I was asking how well you love the Philippines, or if you're thinking about going somewhere else or going back. You said you love it here, so that's good. Is there any details, like specifically you love about the Philippines? Like you say you love it. Like to me, number 1, I love the weather because I hated the cold back home in the wintertime. And then I love just visiting the places around whenever we get a chance to visit somewhere new. I love doing that. I love the ocean and the weather together.
No, the poop is back.
I don't know why that is.
I smell again.
I guess. Changes direction, I guess. And of course, the cost of living, right? That's another great reason why I love it. And I really do. That is really something to appreciate, because if you're doing it right, which we don't always do right and wisely, but when we do right and wisely, like you go McDonald's, Jollibee, or something like that, or even some of the local places, and oh man, you get such nice little meals, and it's nothing compared to the price back home, which I really. We went to a little kind of a local, I don't know if you call it a restaurant, just by the side of the road, they serve food. And we went there the other week in a little township here. What was it called? Kisuk, what was it? Sisig or something. Sisig. Yeah. Pesos or something. Ever since I wanted to go back, and every time we go back, they're closed because they're only open during apparently school time. They're over by a school, so their clientele is the school children. But I loved it, and it was like 69 pesos for the meal. Next time I want like a couple of meals at least. It's so good.
Cost of living, the Filipino people. Cost of living.
Yeah, I liked about the Philippines, and the Filipino people he likes. Which are two great things. Yeah, I agree.
She looks older here. Well, I'm not 16 anymore.
That's not nice either.
She's a kid.
Oops, I don't know what I just clicked on now.
Yeah. No, don't long press. Just press like normal.
You don't need that.
It's okay.
Don't need it. This is the little tiny house build. You got it. Yeah, this is our little tiny house build. That's true. That is true. It's a tiny house, and it's still being builded.
Yeah. As long as we have a proper roofing, that's fine. And it's no snakes.
I hope they don't come. She's warning me about snakes.
Just like to those who are foreigner who lives in the province, please be careful. Like the month from January up to April is month. They're coming out, they lay eggs, their time to shine. So please be careful. Yeah.
Okay. So this is the part that kind of I don't understand what she tells me. Like she's giving this warning like this, right? Snake month. Watch out for snakes. She's out there burning fires to keep snakes away and so on. And then, like yesterday, she's online. Why don't we just get a tent and sleep outside with the tent? I'm like, no.
That's the.
Sorry guys, we're on Starlink, and I think sometimes Starlink drops out, so it did a little reconnecting thing. Sorry about that.
I'm not a kid. I'm a 57-year-old watching you from such a kid, David.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
But we just don't like negative comments, so if you make a negative comment, look, you keep moving out of the picture, so I have to keep changing the video camera over this way. Because you keep moving out. We just don't like negative comments, so if you say something like, like calling, kind of like a name or something, like, remove. Everybody can be friendly. Everybody can be nice. Everybody can say nice things. Just have a nice conversation. There's no reason, right? So, like, I think it was you, and unless I'm getting mixed up, but you're saying you're in a remote part of Malaysia, kind of like all to yourself there, if you're the same guy I remember. How's life over there? You enjoying it? You find it lonely? Like, what's your experience over there? It's nice here. We have another friend from Malaysia as well, Dennis. He chimes in every now and again. Dennis is really nice. He's married to actual royalty over there in Malaysia. And Dennis seems to like Malaysia as well. Anybody got any more comments or thoughts? Since Frank, you mentioned about cost of living, which I agree with you. Cost of living is really a top-notch thing. Where do you like to eat? We like to eat McDonald's, believe it or not. We come all the way across the world, and we eat at McDonald's. Of course, you like to eat at a lot of local places too, because you like the local food. But she does like McDonald's. Where do you like to go Frank, you go to the local eateries, or you go to more common things that we're familiar with, like as foreigners back home? Like, what are the things you like to go, eat and so? And I like the Jollibee spaghetti and chicken. I do like that. First when I tasted Jollibee, I think I had a Jollibee chicken sandwich, and I didn't like it, and I was kind of turned off from Jollibee. That was first when I came. But then after I started experimenting more with their different meals, I've come to know that I like their chicken and spaghetti meal. Dave says, correct. I did remember you. Haha, how about that, Dave? I have been here since 1990. Wow. Although have lived through throughout all old Southeast Asia. And yes, here is good. Yeah, it's nice to know. More familiar food in Ayala Center. Yeah, and we've been there. It's nice, yeah. Ayala Center, you get some nice selection there. My favorite was Dairy Queen. Isn't that true, dear?
I'm tired of Dairy Queen.
Frank, I miss Dairy Queen so much. I wish you could send me a Dairy Queen through the live. Like, just pass me a Dairy Queen. I miss it so much. The closest Dairy Queen here is 6 hours CDO. I miss it so much. Oh, I'm thinking about it now. I just love Dairy Queen. So now I settle for 7-Eleven ice cream.
Yeah.
That's my settling food. I have to settle for it. It's okay. Also miss Tim Hortons French vanilla cappuccinos back home. I really miss those. The only 7-Eleven that seems to do it right with the French vanilla cappuccino is Malai Balai. So Malai Balai, thumbs up for your French vanilla cappuccino.
Twice, and
both times have been perfect. Second time was even better. It was creamier.
No, the thing is, like, 7-Eleven has the same product. All of the 7-Eleven product mahal. It's just that, just like for example, for the coffee, the supply of the coffee. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I like the
sometimes
one
they use Arabica, coffee Arabica, and it's really good. And sometimes I don't know what kind of coffee is that really, the taste is really terrible.
Sometimes it's more water, and other times too. Just really, I don't know why. So Frank says I am on an OMAD. I guess that's a healthy diet by the look of the pictures. I see broccoli, tomato, a soup, and a banana. So I guess that's the kind of diet, right, Frank? That's good. I admire people who can stick to a good, healthy diet like that. Like my son is doing that kind of thing too. So I'm proud of him. He's lost so much weight, and now he eats only healthy. One meal a day. Yeah. Okay. 1 meal a day. Sorry, I'm a bit stupid
it's really
with
hard.
the abbreviations.
For me, 1 meal a day, like, it gives me more. You become more irritable because of the.
Oh my goodness! Eat 10, please. Eat 10. Have another one. Go eat. Go eat. I'll finish this. You go eat. Okay, go eat. Don't want the more irritable. Don't want it.
Okay, dear.
Yeah, I'm kind of. I don't know if I was really strictly one meal, but I lean towards what you're saying there, Frank, because when I was home, I would have like a very small breakfast. And then later, midday, I would have my main meal. And then sometime in the evening, I'd either have something really, really small or just a little dessert or something. And that was kind of like my routine, but it leans close to what you're saying. But now I'm here, and today, she fed me such a wonderful breakfast. It was so good. And then a little while later, she so good. And then supper time, she made me some supper, which was so good. I had 3 full meals. So I'm on a whole new
We're
thing again.
Filipino.
She's turning me
We
into
eat a
their
lot.
eating habits.
6 times a day, not 3 times a day.
Yeah. Wow. Congratulations, Frank. You lost 50 pounds. Wow.
Oh,
That's a bunch of pounds.
mhm.
Congrats.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah. Keep at it. Good to have the determination. Yeah. So, Frank, now this is none of my business, so you don't have to answer me. But since you're over here and enjoying the Philippines, are you into the dating scene? Are you hoping to meet like a woman? You mentioned your background being a Christian. You hoping to meet like a godly woman, or is that like not even on your radar right now? You're just enjoying the Philippines. Like, what are your thoughts about all that? I'm curious. Like, you hear about a lot of these guys coming over here just for the women, and other people just come over just for the cost of living, and sometimes there's a mixture. I came for the originally searched out because of the cost of living. Then I met her, cost of living, and then her, and then it turned into mainly her. And now I appreciate the cost of living.
Yeah.
Oh, my butt! I got my wallet sticking in my butt. So it's back here. Oh, the rain is easing up, so that's good. Oh, you got it. She's so good at getting these mosquitoes. She just does this and it's dead. I do that and just fly off. Back to their
I hate
family.
mosquitoes.
Yeah. Okay, I already read that one. So, a lot of people do come over here and lose weight. I don't know why that is. It's just maybe they plan to, or maybe their eating habits just generally change, or I don't know. But I have heard a lot of stories of people coming over to the Philippines and they lose weight. I think I've kind of maintained. I was about 220 pounds most of my, I guess, son's life. He's 24 now. So most of his life I was hanging around 200, 220, somewhere in that range, 200 to 220. I don't know, there's a 20-pound range there, but kind of up and down there. And I'm still around 220-ish, I think. I haven't weighed myself in a while, but I think I'm still around there. Being single was always my plan. Wow. You're a unique person. Not a lot of people say, right? Being single was always their plan.
You know what? Before, Frank, I was kind of like that too before, because my plan before is like I want to go, or once I finish my like retirement plan, and also for my son's educational plan, my decision is to be, if I cannot meet a good guy, my decision, what is my plan before?
She's going to go into the nunnery.
Yeah.
That's my word.
That's my plan before. Yeah. And like service. Yeah.
And just basically, I
Yes.
understand. I appreciate it too. She's just going to dedicate her life to fully devoted to God, right? Live her life for God. Which I hope now you still do that, just
Of
together.
course. Yeah.
Dedicate your life, work for God together, because it's my desire too. I want to have the same vision, just live life for God.
Yep.
Someone else popping up. I gotta put my glasses
Tita
on.
Marie. Hi, are you both in the Philippines? Yes, Tita
No,
Marie.
I'm personally right now in Canada, and she's in the Philippines. There's a split screen. I'm joking. I'm just joking. Don't get mad at me.
Yeah.
That's sarcasm. They say be
Because
careful with sarcasm. Not everybody gets it.
okay, way back to our discussion, that I decide my goal is to be like that. It's because it's really hard to find a good guy who can appreciate you and value you and love you. Yeah. It's really hard to have that, so many life, like yeah, I don't want that. I really don't want that. It's not. Yeah.
Frank says he was married once.
And
illustrating
once.
once. Well, me too. I was married once. This is my
Mm-mm.
second time, obviously,
Mm-mm.
but I was married once. And I can't really say I had plans. It's just, it kind of happened. And I appreciate because she loves God so much. So sometimes God can put in life, Frank, I think, and make you change your thinking a little, even if you're thinking no. I mean, God can do that, right? I
Mm-mm.
mean,
Yeah.
I can't believe I met someone who loves God so much. Me, that's what I really always wanted. I really always wanted to meet a woman who just loves God. Because all the other things in life, I mean, you do things. I mean, whatever you do, you're shopping, you just whatever, fix up a house, just whatever. But to be with someone who loves God and about God, you can have a conversation about God, you can about different things like that. It's really nice. It's
Yeah.
what I've always wanted.
Mm-mm. Sure that it's aligned also with your faith. Yeah.
Which should be the Bible.
It's
Not
really
just
hard.
faith, but the
Yeah.
Bible.
Belief. Yeah. Values.
It's more.
I think the walls must not. No, we don't have budget for insulation, and our
You
main
mean
goal.
now? We want to. I want
Yeah.
to.
Well, not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Yet, not yet, because our
Keyword yet.
focus, our goal is to have electricity. We don't have electricity. We have individual solar lights, not the entire solar with inverter or
System, yeah.
battery or solar system. No, we don't have that because it's really expensive. So, like if I'm going to have that kind of solar setup, I'd rather to go for electricity because you can live, you can go without worrying like, oh, how about that, blah blah blah, because my friends also have solar what is that
Solar
system.
setup.
Yeah,
Yeah,
solar
system
setup.
setup. Yeah.
And she always worried like you need to turn off this time, like they have a specific time to turn off, yeah, the solar system.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's not your typical normal house.
Mm-mm.
She's talking about our friend who has a
Yeah, they
business
have
and
business, yes.
they got to tie it into their home and their business.
Mm-mm.
This is a more complicated system. Like this is
Mm-mm.
really solar can be very simple. It can be, Mahal.
Yeah.
So don't get that mixed up. Tita
Mm-mm.
says she's from Canada too, and she's Filipina.
Yeah.
So where in Canada are you? Were you living in Canada, Tita Marie? Tita means aunt, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So Aunt Marie.
Aunt Marie.
Anne Marie, where are you living in Canada? Canada's a big place. You got. See if we can list all the provinces. Can you list all the provinces in Canada?
Mm-hmm.
Can you list all the provinces in Canada?
No, I can't.
Try. I'm kidding. Putting her on the spot. You got British Columbia.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got Alberta. And you got Manitoba and Saskatchewan.
Mm-hmm.
You got Ontario.
Good job.
You got. Are you being sarcastic? I didn't think Filipinos were allowed to be sarcastic. What's happening? I'm going to stop now. I'm not repeating any more provinces.
No, I'm just.
Dave says about the tiny house. You already read this one, right?
Yeah.
Are you insulating the walls? Must be hot inside otherwise. Well, so during the middle of the day, it can be kind of hot, but with a fan, it's quite comfortable. So, depending on what your version of hot is, I guess. But for me, I find it okay. And Dave said okay to your response to him, so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Describe your situation in Malaysia. I'm interested, Dave. Like, is it like here? Like, Philippines, you got like, all the kind of same scenery, just like you're kind of in a jungle setting, like just paths to get to your house, like you riding on scooters, you get around with trikes. Like, describe some of what it's like where you are. I'm trying to see if it's very similar or very different than here.
Mm-hmm.
And you've traveled around, so you can compare it even better, obviously, because you traveled around. Here's some of that comparison difference, never heard back from Tita. I don't know if she's still watching or not. But I'm curious what part of Canada she's in.
And anyway, guys, before you forget, do you know the guy Monty in Dumaguete?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe you can talk about him.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody's watched anything with Monty Crew. Has anybody followed or seen any Monty Crew's videos? I did a video. We're thinking about doing one on this channel too, but we haven't done it on our other channel called The Breeze. And I just reminded people you could really help someone if you wanted to help someone. His name is Monty Crew. He's in Dumaguete, a foreigner. And kind of a sad story from my observation. I mean, I don't know him, so he, moved to the family again. His wife and he's got a girl. And lately, I think he's been getting a little bit more sick with, the stroke or heart attack or combination thereof. And the other day, it was just on my mind 2 days ago. Just did a little time out again. So I just decided to look up Starling, on my brain, Monty Crew again the other day. And he was just laying there in a bed looking very sick in his apartment. And everyone was saying, "Where's your wife? Where's your wife? Where's your wife?" And I got thinking, where is your wife? I kind of see you, Mom. I didn't want to see half your face.
It's okay. You're talking.
It's not okay. And so he just, matter of factly said, she's with her boyfriend living in the house that he made. And
when he watched the video, he's about to cry.
It really touched my heart because, he's a good guy. Seems like a good guy. I don't know him personally, but he seems like a nice guy. And he seems very sick. And it's time like that, he really needs his wife and his child, right? But apparently someone asked, what happened? What happened? And he said, well, she's living there with her boyfriend. He said, I can't stay and watch that. That was almost his exact words. So I did a video
You're not gonna leave me, are you?
I said to her, yeah. Anyway, I did a video and posted Monty's PayPal on the other video. I said, please, if you want to give and help someone, give to Monty.
Yes.
Because he needs help.
Yep.
So then, yeah.
So guys, if you're going to help Monty, do not send money through his PayPal number and send money there.
PayPal link.
Yeah, because whatever you send money in YouTube, it was cut by 40%.
YouTube takes 40%.
Yes.
A lot of people don't realize that. If you're donating to someone through YouTube, YouTube takes 40%. I think you're really helping them. You give them $100 or something, like 60. YouTube will take 40, he'll get 60. So PayPal.
What his YouTube channel?
Again, I think, you can look it up to find exactly, but I think it's like Crew Family Philippines. I think Crew, if you typed in Monty Crew and Crew Family Philippines, it'll come up for sure where you can tell everybody and show him. He's a good guy to help, I think. He really needs help financially. He's not doing well. He's sick, and I pray for his wellness. David says, okay. Then we moved to Nashville. Yeah. Frank moved to Nashville, which is really cool. I've been to Nashville. I think that's really cool. Michael Gaming says, hello. Hello to Michael Gaming. I remember you popped on a little while back. So nice to have you on again. So, yeah, Dave, if you want to tell us more about
Monty
Malaysia.
or Motley?
Monty. Monty.
Monty.
Yeah, you got it.
Crew?
Yeah, Crew Philippines. There you go. Just
no, that one is Motley.
Oh, this is it right here. This is him. That's his channel right there.
So Crew Family Philippines.
Yeah, Crew Family Philippines.
Yeah.
And you'll see Monty's latest. I told him in the comments you should do a video just to explain.
No, he was already worse, man. The worse than the chaos that is caused.
Let's talk about his old life and everything. I'm talking about now, his living situation now. He just, he did videos like everyone else about different things. Like we might talk past sometimes too. And look, he had to get his nose reconstructed and everything. It's like, oh my goodness. And now he's just by himself, such a and he talked about the loneliness a little, but he was so kind and gracious because he's talking about his friend who came and visited him. And I thought that was nice. He was so gracious. He never even spoke anything situation. Just when someone was asking, he would answer like in the comments, not even in the video. But, sometimes it's just good to help somebody. And if you want to help someone right now, just go to Monty's page and click on the PayPal link and donate through his PayPal link. And that would help Monty.
Yeah.
I think it'd be a good thing to do. And I don't know if you want to just click on, that must be his daughter there maybe. But if you want to click on his actual
It's not always,
page, just click on his,
Yeah.
just show this to the camera.
That's it.
Like, hold him to the camera.
Yeah.
She doesn't listen to me. You can't see it. You got to come in, get it right. Like, hang on, no. Give us a second. Oh, there you go. Almost had it. Almost had it. Forward. There you go. Something like that. Even not showing very well in the camera. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Anyway, so if anybody got any more questions or anything, these are some of the things on our hearts and minds. That's important too. Help someone, especially someone like Monty. I think he could really use your help.
He's not online all the time.
No, yeah. But I told him in the comments that he should talk about his situation where he is on his own now. His wife is not with him, and just mention some of the deals. I'm not saying like be mean or anything like that to anyone, but I typed in the comments if he told about his situation in detail a little more, people would understand it a little more and probably would even help him a little more, because I think it's a really sad situation, and sometimes people are sad situations like that, and maybe he'd get more help, which he really does need. So that was my suggestion to him in the comments. I noticed I got a few likes on my comment too, so other people flies fly in my face. So guys, I don't know if there's anybody got anything else. Does anybody else want to chime in? Looks like we're people, so we'll keep it going for a while if you guys want to talk a little more. If you are up to it, you're kind of tired. Are you getting too tired to keep going on?
No, just continue.
Okay, so anyone else got anything to say or any questions to ask? Again, we are in the tiny home. This is a tiny home build. We have another video coming out this weekend coming. I'm not sure which day, if it's going to be Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, but one of those days we're doing our latest update on this tiny home, so you can kind of see our progress up to this point. The latest video, and you won't probably see as much done as in the prior videos, because the prior were exponentially, showing exponential improvements. This time we're winding down to the place where we have it right now, and probably be stalled for a little while at this point until we can get some of the electrical and things put in, because you can only get so far without your electrical. You leave the walls partly open because you get wires in them and stuff, so Frank says, good idea about the Bible study. How about that now? Frank says, good idea about the Bible study. So there you go. We also have a channel called The Breeze, Frank. I don't know if you're interested in that, but we kind of talk inspirational. We only have a few people subscribe to that channel. I don't know. I guess people don't like to watch inspiration and God talk. I don't know. But if you type in on YouTube at The Breeze Genesis 1, I think you'll find it. The Breeze Genesis 1. Oh, it's a dog making that noise. But I love that channel myself, because I just love saying something about God, or how God helps, or maybe helping someone else, or just talking about a scripture or something like that God put on my heart. I just love doing that. And sometimes we'll do it together. Sometimes I'm just waiting for her in the car, so I'm thinking, I must make a video and put on that channel. So you want to check it out. Very few subscribers over there.
Yeah, what is the same is you can not do anything without the entire town knowing what I did, where I went, who I was with. Gossip is the same.
Malaysia. I asked him to tell us about what it's like in Malaysia compared to here. He says pretty much the same. So I guess all the small globally are the same.
No matter where you go,
Did you see where
you can
Dave
hide.
went?
David, you
Yeah.
can't hide. There's
Which
always a chismosa.
Dave underneath the banana tree over there.
Yeah.
He's down to the pool hall.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just the way things are.
Mm-mm.
Dave, correct. 57. Dave, younger than me. So why settle in Malaysia? That's a good question. Like you said, since 1990, you've been kind of traveling around. Why did you pick Malaysia where you are to settle down? Or are you settled down? Or is that just like a longer term stay where you are right now? I'm really curious about that one, Dave. Let me know. Like why there in Malaysia? Why was that your landing pad? Is there something special about there that you can share, or are you just keeping it secret so no one else finds out about the good spot you got, so no one else comes and takes it? Some people are cautious about that, Mahal. They find a good spot and they don't like to reveal it because they don't want other foreigners all flocking to it and ruining their area. Oh.
Yeah, sometimes. Would you agree? Like, you want to live in the area that there's a lot of foreigners. You agree with that?
I'd move to Dumaguete if I agreed with that. It's exactly what Dumaguete is a town of foreigners. Do you want to read it?
Do you read that?
Dave says, I came here for work, then I fell in love. Oh, or college.
With a college.
You fall in love with college or a colleague?
Colleague?
Looks like you're saying college.
Yeah.
I think you mean colleague, right? Danny, in case Social Security falls short. Well, I don't get Social Security because that's only an American thing. Canada doesn't have Social Security.
Yeah.
They have social insurance. I guess it's similar. Given that AI is replacing humans in the United States and 91% of Social Security funds being paid out are paid through current workers. Well, none of that affects me because I'm not an American. I'm interested because I'm planning for retirement in the next 4 or so years and want to make sure I have an income stream that can support my wife and my family. Well, you know, almost any kind of income stream you got. I mean, you're going to have an income stream wherever you live, even if you're in the United States. And almost any kind of income stream, I think, from my opinion, will be better off here. Depending on how you're set up, depending on how you're living. That's my opinion. Because, like, for example, we're here building this tiny home. Once we get the electricity and so on and so forth, there's no kind of bill.
And
there's no bill.
And then
you can grow your food if you want to.
Like, just a simple advice: do not save a lot of money just to build a mansion here in the Philippines. Don't do that. Build a tiny home that's good for your family only. Yeah. And save your money.
Good advice.
Yes. Yeah. Just like, for example, there is one foreigner. Like, he is a 77 British, and his pension is 77,000 pesos, and it's really tragic because he was robbed. All of his belongings, passports, all his cards, blah blah, all his information were stolen. And now he cannot access his pension. You see that? You have to be very careful. And just like for especially to those who foreigner who just live with the security pension, yeah. Just like for example, 77,000 pesos a month. In that 77, if you are just living a normal and simple life, you can save a lot of money because you can live with less than 50,000. Yeah. Especially if you're really retiring, like, yeah, for me, as long as you don't like, just like for example, because maybe some of the foreigners, they live in the 50,000 apartment, or maybe 20,000.
You mean the rent?
Yeah, the rental. Yes, it's, you can still have, or the practical way is build a tiny house.
Absolutely.
Yeah, just like for example, if you only, you and your wife or girlfriend just build a studio type house, just that good for you. Yeah, just like that.
Because the way I look at it, since I've been here, we've stayed in condos, we stayed in a few apartments, we stayed in a house that we rented, and now we're in Filipina's house that we're building. And when I think about all of it, I'm thinking, oh my goodness, you don't realize how much money you're actually just throwing away when you're renting. You're renting the condo. It has its benefits. It has its pros and cons. And you're renting a house or apartment. It has its pros and cons. But every month you've got to put that money just to stay there. Right? Just to stay there. Not talking about your food, not anything else. Just to stay there. You've got to always come up with this amount. If it's a small amount, big amount, whatever, you still got to come up with that amount just to stay there. Place like this, once you get your property, make a little, like she said, a simple type dwelling. Done. Now, what do you got to worry about? Oh, you can grow some food to live on and do some local restaurant eating out, or cheaper restaurants. Oh my goodness, your cost of living is going to go from here even down to here. And even up here wasn't bad because you're in the Philippines, but now you're down to here in the Philippines. That's how I would answer Danny's question there, or his two comments there, because while I'm not an American and I can't really relate to exactly what you're talking about, I can relate to any kind of income stream. And that's my thought, is if you can possibly have some land and possibly build any kind of structure on it, and you can get it in the ideal location for you, that's the way to go, hands down. After me experiencing the
Maybe
other parts.
you can tell your wife to get or buy a small lot, maybe one residential lot like 600 square meter. That's big enough, and build a tiny home for you. Like if you have a kid, like 2 bedroom is enough for you. Yeah, do not like most of the just like for example, like I can understand one of our subscribers. He commented there that he's saving his money because he built a 7 bedroom house and 4 bathroom, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then that's a mansion. It's not a house.
For
Yes,
standards, yeah.
exactly. And then imagine for 7 bedroom. Okay, for what? For 7 bedroom, if you're thinking about business, it's okay. But if you're just thinking about living there, like okay, shall I say you have a small family? 7 bedroom is really tiring. You have to hire maids, you have to hire gardeners, you have to hire driver, you have to maintain your security.
And the security thing, that's very valid over here, right? Because I mean, you got to look at things like that, right? Security. Also, the other part of getting your own place and building your own place, you really need to think about is scouting out the area. Because I mean, you don't want to be next to the neighbor who's really close to you and they got the karaoke going, or they have the barking dog constantly. You really kind of have to get a feel for the lay of the land. It takes you some time to actually find that perfect place. That's another key thing, I think, in getting to where we're trying to say, like, this is the best way to do it. But you got to kind of get through those other parts of it first too. Find a good spot. Make sure you're not going to be annoyed by the neighbors.
Yes.
And so on.
Yeah, Danny, I sincerely appreciate that. Yes, my wife and I plan to relocate to the Davao area. I'm on a government pension plan at 55. Then I'll wait for social security to kick in. If I don't try to and live a Western high lifestyle of life, then yes, it's easy to live cheap anywhere in Southeast Asia. Yes, and guys, they make sure that oh, I thought Danny and David is the same.
That
Sorry.
was the same
Yeah.
comment.
Oh, Danny, make sure that that area in Davao is not it's a flood free area.
That's important.
Yes. Yeah. Because there's a lot of videos or even in the news that sometimes if it's there's a and also David, I don't try. Yeah, it's easy to like just live a simple life and do not you know like how to say that, Mahal, show your wealth here in
You
the
don't flaunt
Philippines.
it.
Yes,
Do not
yeah,
flaunt your moolah.
yes, yeah.
On, so it's easy for me.
Yeah, and it's all comes down to lifestyle, Dave.
That's true.
Yeah.
Dave, you spoke it. You spoke it, man.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
That's true. Yeah, you gotta watch how you live, of course,
Depends on
anywhere, but
your lifestyle. Yeah.
you can really make it work to your advantage here in the Philippines, and probably other places too, because we can only speak for the Philippines, but I hear a lot of people talk about Vietnam being even cheaper, that sort of thing. So depending on what you're thinking, but I like the Philippines because to me, it's like a first cousin to the U.S. It might sound weird to some people, but that's how I look at the Philippines. It's like a first cousin to the United States because you have so many similarities. You have English too. There's so many similarities, but yet you're your own culture. You're your own thing, but a lot of similarities, and it's nice.
Yeah. Danny, funny thing is that if you're foreigner, you're automatically seen as wealthy. Yes. So it's hard to
Camouflage.
camouflage that fact.
Oh,
Yes.
that is
No
absolute. Danny.
matter how you try to
Yeah,
explain.
hit the nail on the head.
Yes. They have always an excuse like, yeah, even if it's not rich, it's still his rate is still higher than ours.
It's
Something
it's
like that.
tiring for
Yeah.
someone who is the foreign like me. Tiring because I know in my mind almost everyone, I won't say everyone, but almost everyone's looking at me all the time thinking he got money, and I'm
Mm-mm.
thinking I got no money. They just don't
Mm-mm.
know. They think I have money. And let me say, even in
Yeah, a
comparison,
good thing that my family is like they understand. Yeah, the first time they really understand that because people are expecting that um we are blessed blessed by like a lot of money, but we are not. Yeah,
blessed by God's presence, and we hope and have faith in God. That's where
because
we
I
are.
I I told them even if we have a lot of money, if we have a lot of money, I will still not make a huge and a mention to you know like I don't want that. I just want to keep my money. Yeah, like let me it's better to have a simple lifestyle, but you have a bountiful table every time you eat. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, like just like for example, you have a big mansion, but what's in your table is really dried fish, vegetables, like everyday vegetable. I'm not asking, I'm not saying that it's not good because when I grow up, we always eat vegetables, and you know what? It's always imagine it's always kamote sweet potato tops. Breakfast, sweet potato. Lunch, sweet potato. Dinner, sweet potato. The next day, malunggay. Then breakfast malunggay. Then lunch malunggay. Dinner is malunggay. The next day, sweet potato. Sweet potato, sweet potato, sweet potato. Just like that.
Oh,
It's tiring.
this was your life?
That's our life.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
Yeah, that's our life. That's why sometimes I understand my brother that sometimes when we are when we have get together, like he will buy like maybe or he will cook 2 to 3 dishes. Yeah, because he will say we don't have like this when we're a kid. So like I don't want to experience my children to yeah something because we work hard. we work hard to have money to put some good meal on the table, then so be it. Yeah, it's like that. So
That's
for me,
amazing.
it's better to like have a simple. I even told him that I want to have a house which is so ugly at outside, but so elegant when you get inside, or something like that. Yeah.
We're still working on the inside.
But it's really different because when you see this outside, it's so nice. But when you get inside, there's no insulation.
Yeah. Work progress.
Yeah.
It's a tiny home under
Yeah.
construction, okay?
Yeah.
Tiny home under construction. Read the title.
Yeah.
Take care, Dave. Thanks for joining in.
Yeah. Thank you, David. David
Dave.
again.
Maybe his mom calls him David.
Yeah.
Does your mom call you David, Dave? Enjoy Malaysia, Dave. Anytime you want to jump on, more experience in Malaysia anytime you want to talk. But thanks for joining in. God bless you, brother. And we seem to have lost
We're already
Frank
almost
along the
2
way.
hours.
Oh, you're tired now? Are you tired now?
I need to remove all the ants. Oh my goodness. Give me a minute.
It's a thing. Okay, I'll just talk to everybody for a few minutes while you're doing. I think she's tired today. She's been working a lot. She's been doing the old washing by hand thing, which I always tell her, please don't do it. But at the moment, no electricity. And she does it out of love. She's very kind. It's just so hardworking. She's always cooking something. She's always cleaning something. She doesn't stop. And this is supposedly somewhat of a retirement life for her, but no. She's always busy doing something, which is, I feel kind of bad for her, but. Your mic on, right?
Huh?
You still got your mic on. So
I'm sorry.
you can still talk. You can still
It's
talk.
okay.
Everybody can hear you clearly with your mic on. It's like what she's working on now, I can't see her, but she's moving some of the furniture around because we have these little ants, and it's not just here. Ever since I've been. Oh, you okay? What happened?
I cut it.
Oh,
See?
get a band-aid. Get a band-aid. Here, you want this? She cut herself. Oh my goodness, you got to be careful. Here, wrap this real quick. Get a band-aid. I don't know where you put them.
I just want to.
Where'd you put your band? Where'd you put the band-aids?
I don't know if we
Because you
still
gave
have
me one
one.
the other day for my finger. So you know where they are. I don't even know where they are. She's moving something. What was it dug into you, Maho?
Huh?
What?
I think it's a metal or a staple wire.
Oh, maybe a staple from the furniture. Oh, I hate when stuff like that happens. Mahal, there's not something wrong with the water, is there?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Because why don't you move that? I see the bottom of the wall looks like it's wet, like something was spilled there. You sure? Nothing's
Because I did
overflowing?
it.
You
I
spilled
did
something?
it earlier.
Oh. Okay.
I
We're
pour
getting some
hot
of our
water.
live action. What it's like at home.
Oh my goodness.
Randomly. Be careful, Mahal. I feel like I should be doing this now, but I just wanted to extend the camera a
see?
little longer.
They try to relocate because I pour hot water in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, well, that's not. You don't want to pour water there, Mahal.
Hot water.
Yeah, but you don't want to do that. Not in
Why?
the house because we got our walls and stuff. It can grow mold or something with water. What we need is that powder when we get it, and we'll put the powder around the edges, and that'll kill them, and it keeps them away. This is my point. I was going to let you guys know if you're still with us. You're enjoying our randomness of real life here. While she's moving the furniture around, because since I've been here in the Philippines, are you okay, by the way? Did you find the Band-Aid?
Bandage. No, I don't
You
know.
need a Band-Aid, Mahal, to put pressure on that. Ants. Ants are a thing. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize how much of a thing till I came to the Philippines, because everywhere we've been, there has been ants. And like we were in a brand new apartment in Valencia City in Bukidnon here in Mindanao. Brand new. They just made it. Ants. We're in a house, a regular house in Davao. Yeah. Ants. we've been. There's ants now. We got this new tiny home, and there's a corner here, and ants keep showing up everywhere. So we did discover something a long time ago, maybe over a year ago, that there's a certain flea powder. If you spread it around, even the ants, it keeps the ants away. So I think she has it on order. But until we get that, I mean, it's really annoying because you sit down and ants start crawling everywhere, and it's just that's one thing about the Philippines that bothers me is the ants crawling around everywhere. No, I haven't tried the cinnamon powder because I know the flea powder works. We have it on order. So when the flea powder works, since the flea powder works and I know it works, we're just going to use some of that flea powder when it gets here. But I do appreciate that, Frank. And for anyone else, Frank's had the experience of using the cinnamon powder to keep the ants away. So if you have access to cinnamon powder, go ahead and use the cinnamon powder. But we had the flea powder on the way, and I know that does work. So
I still have one.
Oh, good.
It's really painful.
You want me to put it on for you?
Yeah, you see,
Oh, yeah.
smiling.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, she showed me her cut. I can't
It's
handle
really
cuts and
painful.
stuff. It's like a slash in her finger.
Yes.
Oh, Mahal, why'd you show me that? Oh, my goodness. I have such a weak stomach. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mahal. Just be careful not to do that. I'll get it. Yeah, staple, right. Those staples in furniture are terrible. Sorry, guys, hang with us. If you got any comments to say, go ahead and say them while I'm trying to help Mahal with a Band-Aid. She attends to me like a nurse, and she's very rough. And I said I never want her to be my nurse. And I'm here trying to be her doctor or nurse or something, and I'm doing it terrible. Not venture into the medical field.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really painful, Mark.
Hang on. Is it in the right spot?
Yeah.
Put that on first, wrap it around. Don't get it wet.
Yeah.
Oh, so sorry, Mom.
Here, give me that one.
Give me her finger like this. See, look. And it's like slashed right across.
It's really painful.
Yeah, that's really sad. Okay.
Good thing that you're not a woman. You don't give birth.
But I had kidney stones. They say kidney stones are similar to a woman having birth. Anyone have kidney stones? Anybody out there have kidney stones? They're painful, right?
I know it's painful, but it's not.
What was this? The Scott discussion? Then the Heen's something with Scott discussion. Sorry, I can't read your name real well. It says, good evening from San Pedro Laguna. Is that the Philippines, Mahal?
San Pedro Laguna, yes.
Well, that's nice. We're all in the Philippines. That's good. So how's life treating you in San Pedro Laguna? I feel like I have to say it that way. What's it like up? I'm saying up there. Is that up or near here?
No, it's in the Luzon.
Oh, yeah, it's up. You're in Luzon. I haven't been up that way in Luzon. Do you like it in Luzon? I think it's kind of scary. From everything I hear, all the bad things happen like in the north of Philippines. Like when I say bad things, I mean like, you got your strong winds all the time blowing through, your typhoons. And, I hear a lot of like natural disasters happening up that way. We're down in Mindanao, so it seems pretty stable down here. Other than every now and again, they might say there's an earthquake and you might feel a little, maybe it was. And then they have some mudslides in certain places, but it doesn't seem as bad as some other places. We were in Cebu just a little while ago for 9 months. And while we're in Cebu, the last so many months, the last couple, it was like weeks, and after we left, major typhoons. It was like, I'm glad we left.
Then after we left, there's a typhoon.
Yeah, dead center hit. So Scott discussion says, I'm tired of the ants also, but after seeing the spider we had in the house this morning, I'd rather have the ants. We are so akin. Let me shake your hand. She's laughing because she can relate. Oh, the spiders are big as your hand, right? Is that the one you're talking about? Like as big as your hand, aren't they? And that must be the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I hate those things. And we see them on a fair occasion here, because we have woods, trees all around us here, and in over the tops of the house and insert under the doors, and I hate them. I was going out with a shoe or something.
When I was a kid, that's where my mom get her winning lotto number.
What? What?
From the
Counting spiders?
yeah.
Really?
Remember that there is a white thing in the spider here? It's a eggs.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
gross. Don't tell me to look for that. I just see spiders with legs and I want to kill them. I don't look for eggs hanging from a
Yeah.
spider. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's where, elderly get their winning
they
number.
got their lottery numbers.
Lottery
from
number.
spiders.
Yes.
Anyway, I don't think we should do the lottery as Christians. Everybody can argue with me. So, yeah, the spiders. Yuck. That's what I say.
Yuck.
But Scott, discussion, you never came back to tell me, is that the spiders you're talking about? Because we also came across another spider while we were out working on the ground there.
Mm-hmm.
And what was that? That was the little one that went, oh! What was that one?
Tarantula.
Tarantula.
Yeah.
There's a real lot of tarantula outside here on the property. And when we found him, he put up his defense mode. He did this. And it was kind of funny, and at the same time, like, be careful. So then we took some and we just squished them real fast. Dangerous, man. Dangerous stuff. I didn't even know tarantulas were around here. She's telling me the other day at her grandmother's, which is right next to where her mom's house is now, they had cobras. And I'm thinking, if they had cobras there, I sure hope they're not around here. It's just streets over.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Russ, you get more than half your face in the camera. People want to see more than half your face. You have such a pretty face. Just half. Look, see?
So, what's a 2-bedroom home cost to build approximately? So,
This is a 2-bedroom home.
yeah. And,
Approximate?
around 400,000, not finished.
Not finished.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was 450 last time you told me. 450,000.
Yeah.
Not finished.
Not finished.
So if that helps.
So imagine if you want to have insulation, walling.
Cha-ching.
Whoa.
Come on. Add some more. Electricity. Cha-ching.
Electricity.
What else? Finish the cement outside. Cha-ching.
Yeah.
The driveway. Cha-ching. Cha-ching.
Bed.
Oh, yeah. We don't have a bed. We got an air
We
mattress.
don't have bed. My goodness. We're sinking.
Yeah, I'm in bed. She sits down like a whoop.
Sometimes he said like,
What's that?
God,
What is that?
What is that?
What is that? Can you kill it? No, don't show people. Kill it. What is it?
I don't know.
Mahal, is that going to fly? I want it dead. What is it?
It's a beetle.
Kill it.
No.
Yuck. Oh, that's disgusting. Don't let it live. Oh, my goodness. Hang on. It's got wings. It's going to fly. Oh, yuck. Oh, this is gross.
Do not use your shoes.
Oh, I hate those things. It's like this big. Oh, where did it come from?
I don't know.
What kind of beetle is that thing?
Huh?
You sure they don't hurt you?
No, it came from a coconut. That's a beetle from the coconut.
Oh, I hate these bugs. Oh my goodness, I hate these bugs. That's my real live reaction. Oh, I hate it. Flying roaches, yeah. Disgusting. Oh.
Okay. Okay. 900K, okay? 900K.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
We'll definitely get in for 900,000.
Yeah. So make it.
Give us the overdraft.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, there is no cheap price here. Like no matter what kind of house you're going to build, even the wooden house, it costs a lot.
But Mahal, see, everything's comparable because compared to home, this is still cheap. I know it's hard, and it's hard for us too because we have next to nothing with our income. but compared to home back in North America, all these prices still are cheap compared to home, right? So while it's expensive for us, and it is, compared to home, it's relatively cheap.
Okay.
I was looking around now.
Oh, I live in Arizona for a few years, so I seen a lot, but that spider was fast. What is that? Had lean kill because I'm so scared. Where is that? Lean kill.
Well, I'm not sure exactly, but
Yeah.
I lived in Arizona for a few. Oh, you were talking about the spider and the ants because they said the spider was worse than the ants. So a lot, but the spider was fast. You're right; they're really fast. Had Lynn killed because of yeah, I guess their partner killed it. And then this is the thing: I try to kill him, but she gets him first try. She goes dead. I'm here like,
Yeah,
I'm running after
exactly.
it. And she just does go, dead. I'm like, how'd you do that?
we live with the spiders and ants, so we know how to.
What? I don't know what you're saying now.
It looks like I'm in the past, like in that one, like almost every day. I was in the bedroom, and then he was in the bathroom. Like, book, 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 book.
Me killing.
Are you okay? Yeah, I'm just killing the one spider here. Like, how many book, book, book? It looks like we're punching each other.
Me and one outside. They're not a happy couple.
Yeah, exactly. Or sometimes in the living area, like, book, book, book.
Killing me trying to kill one spider. It's true. It's true. And she just goes up with a little thing, go, dead.
You know what? If we have neighbor that close to us, maybe they will say, "Oh, what happened to that couple? Are they punching each other?"
Yeah, they're throwing things against the wall again.
Exactly. Like, oh my goodness.
Oh, I hate the insects over here. I really do. We do our Car Cam Conversations channel, which is another channel we have. And I titled it "What Bugs Me in the Philippines," just talking about bugs. Oh, I gotta say this one thing. I just hate the bugs. I hate the bugs. Sorry, everybody. I'm trying to offend
And
nobody.
also, it's really dangerous because sometimes when we're driving, suddenly the spider appears like, "Boo, shoo, shoo, I'm so." Fasten your seatbelt.
Yeah.
Scary when he's driving, then suddenly,
Yeah.
like we almost had an accident, like not only once, but I guess as far as I remember, third times.
Yeah, because I see a spider in the windshield. I say, "Mahal, is that on the outside or the inside?" And she'll go, "That's the outside." I'm like, relax. Because I had a bad experience. I was driving in the car, and my son was with me at the time. He was here as well. And one of those big spiders that Scott Discussion was mentioning just crawled across inside the dashboard while I'm driving. And I'm like, oh, it happened with me and you too.
Yeah.
And I had to pull over, and you had to try to get it out.
And we are in the city. Imagine that.
So I was what's the word? Traumatized. I was traumatized twice by spiders as big as my hand crawling in the car while I'm driving. Don't like them. Why do you keep getting out of the camera? I have to keep moving the camera. David, welcome back, David. Hi to you too. Do you see snakes more often? So far, David, I've been here since August of 2023, and I have seen, and that's the way I want to keep it. I want to see no snakes.
Because I'm praying for it.
Thank you for your prayers.
Please, no snakes.
Thank you, Lord.
Because like no matter how sweet we are, maybe he will run away first and leave me behind. If we meet a snake or if we see a snake. Oh my goodness, it's really, what's that, Mahal?
This has been really tender all day. I don't know what I do with it. I really don't know what I do with it. It's
I'm
really
looking
tender.
for bandage, and then you still need one.
No, it's okay. I don't really need. I just don't know what I did with it. Every now and then I touch my finger and it's really sore, and I don't know what I did with it. Just started feeling sore earlier today, and I don't know why. I don't know what I did with it.
Okay.
Anyhow, enough of our afflictions.
Snake. Like, oh my goodness, I dream of snakes. We're just playing with the snakes. Oh.
He says, that's good. They are to no good if you see them. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to see them. Please, Lord, keep them from me. Keep them far from me. I
Yeah.
have no desire to see a snake. I never want to come across one, ever.
Yep.
Just, so where I grew up in Eastern Canada, there were no snakes. Absolutely none. I grew up all my life, no snakes. And you can wander freely around. There's no snakes. So now I'm over here, and she's telling me stories about her grandma's house, which is only streets away from here, seeing a cobra. And she was, saw, like she was bending over as a younger girl, and as she would bend over, the cobra was doing, as she would bend over here, the cobra was doing this. Ah!
I'll never forget
you want to tell that story?
Yeah, I'll never forget that experience when I was a kid, because my grandma's house, it was a two-story, and the ground floor is like, it's not a concrete floor, so there is a lot of stones there and small holes, and with this kind of stock room for the corn, and they really love in kind of place, a cool, with, like a cool dry place. Yes. And then and then there's one time that there is snakes. It's a cobra. That came inside to our house. And then, of course, as a kid, you're so curious, like, oh, where is it? Yeah. It's like, where is it? And then, like, because I heard some noise, like, like something like that, and then I was looking like this. My action is, I need to bend down to look for it, and then going up because it's not comfortable. So maybe third times, and then suddenly my uncle followed me, and he said, "No, watch out! Like, why? It's above you. The snake is just above you." Like, oh my goodness! And then when I said, the snake is like the chink chink. It seems like we're dancing. Every time I bend down, the snake is going this, and every time I go up, the snake is
How did you get out of it? Because like usually, if you try to move, they'll try to strike, right? So how did you...
No, my uncle has a long stick.
Oh, so he hit it?
Yes, he hit it. He killed the snakes. It's a cobra.
Oh, he actually killed.
Yes.
He killed a cobra.
Yes, yes.
Oh my goodness, he's a brave man.
Yeah, many times.
I got
like
chills now thinking about that.
And then every time mom see a hole in the ground, he always like she always make what is that, garlic? Yes, garlic. Yeah, he smash the garlic and put in the, yes. So the next day, sometimes we smell maybe a dead rat or a dead something. We don't know if it's a dead rat or a dead. Yes, yeah. Or sometimes they just came out because the garlic smell, it's a poison to them.
Can we build our house in garlic?
That's why he said we'll plant a garlic all over the house.
Tomorrow, I'm going to the supermarket, and you're going to see me on the ladder rubbing the house everywhere with garlic, 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 rub, garlic, garlic, garlic.
And that's also how is that? I don't know. I don't want to mention that one. Well, cobra, yes, many times. Like that proper. We're still right now in that property.
Your mom does, yeah.
Yes, and during that time, there's a lot of snakes because it was cocoa farm.
Like, but right?
Yeah, cocoa tree.
You say cocoa.
Farm.
I say
yes.
cocoa.
Cocoa. Yeah, it's chocolate. A cocoa.
Yeah. Like snakes like chocolate.
Yeah, exactly. And so like a coffee, we only we have cocoa tree and a coffee tree.
So
during the time.
It mentions, I'm skipping over a couple we need to go back to, but it mentions good to know garlic is good against snakes at home. Like, is that an actual fact, or is it like a wives' tale, like superstition?
No, they don't like that. Yeah, it's a real thing.
Okay.
They don't like that.
Let's go back to the ones I missed. Scott Discussion says, I'm 65 years old and don't run fast until I see a spider or snake. I'm with you on that one. David says, wow, a cobra. Yeah, that's what I say too.
Yeah.
And Scott Discussion says, Lean tells me I'm bigger than the bugs, so I shouldn't be scared. Good one.
Yeah.
I'm bigger than the bugs too. And I still run like a schoolgirl.
Yeah, when I work in Brunei, like my employer saw a lizard inside his house. Like, oh my goodness, I felt so sorry for the lizard, because even if he's already dead, my employer keeps smashing the lizard. This lizard is just like this. Like, oh my goodness, like, oh, poor lizard. Like, enough. Like one like big blow to a lizard. He's making a minced lizard. Exactly like that. And
That's
imagine he used the I think it was like floor, and it's ruined. Yeah. Like, oh my goodness, like I can't, I'll never forget his reaction. He's like, lizard!
Who's afraid of lizards? I mean, I think lizards are kind of like these cute silent pets. You don't worry about them.
Exactly. They're harmless.
Yeah. Good for getting them.
It's just that
Right?
don't let them touch your skin, because they're quite like they will stick in your skin, mahal.
Oh,
And
yeah?
it's not comfortable. Yeah.
Does it ever happen to you?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm.
What was that like? What was the experience? Tell me about it.
It kind of ticklish something.
Look, what happened? What?
Like sometimes, like they just fall down to your, yeah.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
Flop. Oh, there's one on my head.
Exactly. Yeah.
Shake it off. No, doesn't work.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Did I hear you say cinnamon powder will kill the ants? We have an indoor cat. Will it hurt the cat?
That's where we need Frank. Frank, come back. If you're still with us, Frank, can you answer Scott Discussion? Frank is the one telling us that the cinnamon powder is really great for keeping away the ants. So, Frank, if you're still here, you can maybe let us all know. Scott Discussion is asking. What we found helpful was the flea powder, and it works. It just works. Get that flea powder, put it around the creases, and put it around the entrance or something. Every now and again, renew it, like a little fresh batch of it, but it works.
Who is that?
I call him Scott Discussion.
Lean Scott Discussion.
Yeah, I guess it's lean.
So according to Google, cinnamon is generally considered toxic or at minimum unsafe for cats in significant amounts due to their inability to metabolize compounds like what is that?
Cinnamaldehyde or something.
Yeah.
Cinnamaldehyde.
That's what
not
they
good for your
Google.
cats, apparently.
Yeah. Maybe you can buy
flea powder.
Flea powder.
You can put that on your cat.
Yes. It's safe for the animals, for your pets.
Yeah, it was really amazing. I don't know if you heard our story telling it before, but we were in an apartment not too far from here. It's actually in Valencia City in Mindanao. And she was putting flea powder on the dogs we had at the time. And it was late in the evening. We didn't clean up. There's still some flea powder on the floor and stuff like that. And so we just went to bed, didn't clean up because we were really tired. It was late. And then we woke up in the morning, and because there was flea powder left around the floor, there was like dead ants everywhere. I was like, this stuff kills ants. So I must try this in a more focused way. And sure enough, it keeps them away. It's really amazing.
Yeah, it's just that messy because, of course, there's a lot of white powder.
Yeah, but if you put it discreet, like for instance, we got the couch right here in the corner. If we put flour behind, the powder behind, no one even knows it's there. Yeah. And that's where the ants are coming from. It should work. Right? Stuff like that. Just be discreet how you use it.
Yeah, the larger.
Specifically, show them
Yeah.
the one that we used, or tell them the one we used.
Oh.
Because I just want to tell you the one that we use. I don't know if they all work, but the one we use work every time. It's
Yes.
fantastic. So we're going to show you the one we used.
What is that? Okay.
It's coming up. Don't leave.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Make it big and we'll hold it up.
Car barrel. Pit guard.
Pet guard.
Pet
and
guard.
we'll show you the picture too. Can I show the picture? It's called Pet Guard. Has an orange label.
Wait. This one. Pet guard.
I'm going to show you the picture if she lets me use it. Her phone.
Okay. It's better to do this one.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
This is so complicated showing a picture.
Yeah, because
What you had was perfect.
no, I only want the images.
Yeah, but they're now you're getting unclear images.
Yeah, that's the
Just
thing.
let me show him. Stay.
Yeah.
Says okay. I'll try to maybe put it on a plastic lid on the floor. No, I'd say put it wherever the ants travel, like in the crease. Can I try? Oh, there you go. It's coming in focus. No, it's still kind of out of focus. Anyway.
Yeah, that's pit guard.
Just type in pet guard and look for the orange with the dog on it. You'll find it. Pet guard. Okay, thanks. You got it. Good.
Yep.
It works. Here's how we used it. Okay, I'll give you an example again. My son's apartment, he was with us at the time. He had a separate apartment next to ours. He had this little highway of ants coming across, like where the floor was and where the wall was. And from the back door to the front door, ants all the time. Ants all the time. Put them across the front entrance, across the back entrance on the outside, and it went right across the seam where the wall and the floor met just, thin powder. Never seen them for the longest while. Then after a while, when the powder, I guess, I don't know, just gets dispersed or whatever, he had just refresherize it with some more after a long time. I mean, probably a month or some more. So that's how I would use it, like where they come in, where you usually see them, and do it kind of discreet places. You don't really notice it. And it's white, so really worked for us. We should be getting paid by Pet Guard for our promotion.
We're not paid.
This has been a non-paid ad for Pet Guard.
Exactly.
It's not even an ad. We're just giving our experience, but Pet Guard works for something that's not even supposed to work for. But anyway, well, I'm going to want to everybody, so I don't know. Anyone else want to say anything before we wrap up, or will we wrap up? Anybody got anything else to say? We'll hang around for another little bit just in case you got anything else to say. I got a little bit more Mountain Dew. And we enjoy your company. Oh, that tastes kind of weird. Anyway, we're trying to do live walks around Mindanao. Since we're in Mindanao, we'll try to pick some different areas and do little walks. If you look at our live section like you're doing now, after the videos, you'll see some of our live walks. Does anybody like to watch those? Does anybody find those interesting, like where we're showing parts of Mindanao, even if it's just walking around the streets of where we live, or walking around the neighborhood, or walking around some of the small villages, or so on and so forth? Do people like that? Do you like that? We've been trying that over the last few lives. So if you like that, please let us know, or after the video, if you happen to be watching this, let us know in the comments. And maybe even some places you might like us to walk here in Mindanao. Okay, that's something we're trying to do. He says, sounds great. We are getting ready to try vinegar mixed with water. That's bull stink. Your house out. Vinegar? You'll be doing this, man. It's vinegar. I'm telling you, flea powder, just get it. Even if you got to order it online, this stuff works. From our experience, there's no smell, there's no nothing. It's just a little bit of powder around, but it works. And believe me, I hate the ants. I looked up on AI if it would work with spiders, but apparently I don't think it's going to work with the spiders because the spiders are not really insects, because they have 8 legs. They're not considered insects, and so it doesn't affect them the same way, which is too bad. I was really hoping that it would affect spiders too. So, too bad.
Still have a lot of spiders coming.
It's not good. Don't like them.
They came from the tree. It's like a Spider-Man. Bang, 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 down to the roof.
Don't like them. Oh, I hate them. Ants and spiders and whatever that bug was we killed tonight, it's still over here dead on the floor with my shoe.
Let me.
Oh, you're not showing?
I'll show
Is there
you.
one here?
Yeah, I'll show you.
Oh, no, this is a baby one. This is a baby one.
There's one huge.
It's a baby one. They're way bigger than this. But they're still gross, okay? They're still gross. Oh, don't make a move over here. Oh, no. Keep them away. Oh, I hate them. Even if they're the baby ones, I hate them. Oh.
It seems like we're punching each other because you will see book, book. You can hear book, 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 book.
Yeah, we get the metal walls, and as soon as you slap one, bang! Like, see? Like that.
Yeah. So, done. You see? Only one punch.
You see? She gets them right away. That would be me chasing it everywhere. Sounds great. We're getting ready. Okay, you did that. Said that one. It says, be careful after the Vitelli thing. They are cracking down on showing people in your background.
What?
Yeah, remember Vitelli, the guy who, he said mean things and everything too, but we're not doing none of that. And we're not specifically trying to show people, right? We don't do that. We just go around showing the area. And, if there's someone in it, sometimes we'll even ask if they're
really did a job.
Yeah, he specifically pinpointed and specifically was mean about people.
Yes.
We're not doing that. We're just showing the countryside. If someone's walking by, sometimes we'll ignore it. Or if they're going to be more predominantly, we'll ask them, say, is it okay if you're in the video? Like we did that the other day on our walk. If you watch it, there were some guys in the park and we said, would you like to be in the video? Is it okay to show you in the video? And they said, yeah. And we said,
oh my goodness, here,
talk to them.
Like wherever, like how many times we did the live thing and people are really, really excited to show in the video.
They want to be, yeah.
Exactly. They would show, hi, hello.
The key is not to put them in a bad light.
Yes,
not to
of course.
Speak disparagingly,
don't speak ill to them. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they're really excited.
We're in the park in Malay the other day, and some parents had their kid on a horse, and we're asking, is it okay? And they said, yeah.
Yeah, say hi and
like,
say something.
Exactly. So most people really don't care and don't mind and even like it. It's just, you do it in a nice way. You don't ever try to be mean or, like you say, speak ill of someone. Yeah. You don't ever do that.
I don't know. Depends on your motive. Vitali is really quiet. He says something about the Philippines, which is really toot. I will not say anything. It's a toot. I want to get involved, but it's a toot.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, dear.
Vitali say something, Mahal, and it's really, really okay. I won't say anything. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you like for me the point is like sometimes if you're telling the truth you're violating something. Yeah. So it's really hard, especially when it comes to politics, especially when you're involved with something like just okay, if you are just a normal person and you don't have enough money to defend yourself.
Yeah. And like while we're working, I mean, we've even had like the police and police cars and everything while we're doing our videos, right? No one says, don't do that. Put your camera down.
Yeah.
Because they understand, like you're really not trying to be this, speaking ill of one or showing it anything ill manner. We're just showing it. This is what it's like to walk around the neighborhood. You'd see it with your own 2 eyes if you were here anyway. It's not like putting it in a light.
Yeah, there's
a balance there.
There's next to Vitali because he made a video which is not good because
not good.
it's a one night blah blah, and
Yeah,
he
terrible
recorded
stuff. Terrible stuff.
something to that
Yes.
girl, which is
Yeah.
of course it's against the law. No matter what, even if you don't publish that one, as long as without consent you take a video doing something which is not good. Yeah, that's why he got arrested.
Yeah, this is a
Mm.
whole different ball game than us just showing like
Yes,
the park and walking through,
exactly.
you know. So anyway, we think we're doing it in a fair and just manner, and we do ask people as well.
Yeah.
I think we're trying to
This, for example, um, we were at Valencia and we stopped in 7-Eleven, and suddenly there's a huge bugs there,
Oh, that was
and
gross.
mahal, and then there's also a girl, like in the 7-Eleven, it's a glass wall. One girl sitting, and I think she's having coffee. Yeah, and then she thought that she he like no, she thought that she was included in that video.
Which she was
Yes,
not.
which he was not, even a single, even her foot, we don't. I get his phone and show to everybody that she is not included
I
in the
didn't even
video.
know what was happening. I didn't. Why are
Yeah.
you taking the Why are you showing everybody this? I didn't know because I was
Yeah.
so enthralled in the video of this ugly thing. Oh, I hate the insects
Yeah.
and stuff. And I said, like, why are you showing them our video?
Yeah. Yeah. So I get his phone and show to the girl, you are not included in the video, even your feet. Yeah. And then there's a guy also there, they're fixing something, and then I show the video. You see, your witness that she is not included in the video. I made sure that, yeah, just for
I got the
safety.
bug though.
Yeah.
The bug was on the video.
Yeah. Okay, but if you for any reason wants to cause you problems and they think they can get rich, well, they're crazy. They're really crazy. Yes, because we made sure that no one is like, yeah,
They're not the focus of any
yeah,
video.
we
And
don't.
if they are, we ask. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So I think that's pretty favorable and pretty right.
Yes, even children, we don't do that.
Yeah. Unless
Yeah.
we ask or something like we did.
Yeah.
So I guess it's time to wrap up.
Yeah.
We're not like getting an onslaught of comments or anything, but if all of a sudden we get an onslaught of comments, we'll answer. Oh, there's one now.
Yeah, we got hit on bike and I had to pay her. And the police said it was her fault. I still had to pay.
What? So
Yeah.
hang on now.
Even if it's her
We
fault,
got
you
hit
still
on
need
our
to pay.
e-bike. So that's like us. We got hit in the car with the car that time, right? When we were parked. Remember, a car hit us?
Yeah.
And they said they had to pay. Even the police said it was the other person's fault. So why? I don't get that.
Of course, if you bring her to the hospital, but if like if it's her fault and then just she asking money from you, I think it's the police officer there is not in the
Up and up.
Exactly. Yeah, because there's one um he did it on purpose. Yeah, he was hit by a car.
He tried to get hit.
Yeah, he jumped. He really jumped.
Oh, that's the
on
one
the
you
car.
showed me.
Yes.
They ran the vehicle. You can see
Yes,
them run, and then they
exactly.
jump up on the bonnet, at
Exactly.
the front of the car. And they go,
Of course. Yeah, exactly.
see in the video.
They want money. And then the thing is, he show the dash cam. It's your fault because you intentionally in our car. So you can report that to the police and show your evidence. Yeah. But the thing is, you are a foreigner. Disadvantage of being a foreigner.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Maybe we should do a video sometime, talk about the pros and cons of being a foreigner. It's a big one. A little unsettling because you never know, right?
Yep. Just like for example, there is one incident here. Like the SUV was parked, and then there's two motorcycle who are racing in the street, like maybe 10 or 11 o'clock in the evening, and that was a drunk driving, and they had an accident. They hit the SUV. The SUV on parking, and then they both died. And what the police did is like they arrest the owner of the SUV. Imagine the SUV is just parking there, and suddenly motorcycle hit the SUV and they both died. The driver of the motorcycle, and it's the SUV's fault.
For parking there.
Yeah, and he was like uh reckless. I don't know,
Reckless
resulting by
parking. Yeah.
homicide. Uh, like a lot of people, um, of course, like you didn't do anything wrong, and suddenly motorcycle and they both died, and it's your fault because you parked there. Yeah, and then the police said that he he got arrested because it's because he's not supposed to park in that direction because he parked in the opposite direction. So like some people say if he got arrested because of wrong parking, why the 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 case is resulting to homicide, which is it should be wrong parking. Yeah, a wrong parking, not resulting by it's just a wrong parking. Yeah, you have to be very careful because sometimes our law here is really unfair. Yeah, it's really unfair. So, but I cannot discuss for because I'm in the right position to discuss about laws. Yeah, it's just kind of unfair. Yeah, because you don't. It's not the only one time it happens. There's a lot. Yeah. Just like for example, he say like that car is speeding and he passed in the solid, and imagine there is also a police car. Remember that one mahal? Like one time that we're driving going home from Valencia, and there's an SUV who was speeding and passed in a solid line, and also in the opposite side is a police car, and
Yeah,
they
that
didn't do
we
anything.
witnessed that.
Yeah, they didn't do anything.
Crazy driving
Yeah,
too.
then I say like as long as there's no accident, it's okay.
That's what it seems okay. It
Yeah,
seems
no
like it's
accident,
okay.
it's okay. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
anyway, sorry, get your
This is- this is-
video with
That's
that.
what I mean. If someone gets your video that you didn't notice can get you. Oh yeah. As long as you don't say something ill, sorry gets in your video without noticing, they can try and get money from you as a foreigner. Yeah, I understand your point. Yeah, my hobby was find 1K for jaywalking. Yeah, don't jaywalking. Yeah. The officer said to pay him 500 instead. Oh, that's instead, and it will be forgotten.
Wink, wink,
Forgotten.
like
Wink, wink. Show up, and I paid him 200, and it was resolved.
wow. The
Yeah.
dealings that go on.
Yeah. Um, Rizal Park in Manila where a lot visitors take pics and videos and now have to get a permit to do so. What? Really? Oh my
Well, I
goodness,
mean,
don't go there.
I would no, but I would expect it for places like Manila, bigger cities, even Cebu, things like that. But I think around the province is somewhat different. It seems like it's like the driving habits, for example, in Cebu, Manila. There's nobody without their helmets and stuff, but around here, almost everybody's without a helmet. Is that kind of way? That's my opinion.
Yeah. And even there's a lot of minors driving here. Imagine
Oh,
sometimes,
unreal
oh my goodness, a 10-year-old driving in a motorcycle,
on the
driving in
road.
a, oh my goodness, with a bunch of passengers. Like, yeah,
Yeah, and
exactly.
not knowing the road rules. Obviously,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
there's a light up here close
Uh-uh.
to us, and green and red. It doesn't matter if it's red. They just go.
Mm-mm.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my goodness, what's the light there for?
All these laws came to light because of Vitali. Vitali.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a
yeah,
weird and crazy laws. Yeah.
yeah. It's something.
Just like for example, like it's really a big thing to a foreigner, but as a Filipino, it's not a big thing. Just like for example, where we can make a video in the mall with a lot of people, they don't care.
Like even now, for instance, on Facebook, it's not just YouTube, right? It means anything.
Exactly.
So on now, everybody is on Facebook, but they're
Yeah.
all still doing it, right? Nobody
You
cares,
don't.
right?
Yeah, as long as you don't speak ill to that someone and humiliate them in public, there's nothing wrong with that. The only thing that it makes a big deal because of a foreigner, it's like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So from what you understand, everyone who's in the normal Philippine culture, you're a Filipino or a Filipino, going around with your phone on Facebook, nobody cares about that, right?
Nobody
Everyone's
cares.
recording everybody. No,
Nobody cares.
so it's only really applicable when it involves a foreigner.
Yes. Yeah, they want money.
That's something to
But
think
as a
about.
foreigner, we can get blacklisted or jailed. Yeah. Yeah, that's why, for example, if there's something like if they're doing like that in the Philippines, tourism will become, you see, tourism.
Tourism, yeah.
Yeah, because as of this moment, we're trying to promote the Philippines for more foreigners to visit here in the Philippines, but some foreigners are considering Thailand, Vietnam, and neighboring countries because Philippines are getting more expensive when it comes to tourist spots. Guys, as a Filipino, some Filipinos, especially those who love adventures, instead of visiting tourist spots in the Philippines, they consider Vietnam, Thailand to go because plane ticket going there is more cheaper than going domestic flights, than flying or in the domestic flights. It's really more expensive. Yeah. But when it comes to Thailand and Vietnam, it's more affordable than here inside the Philippines. If they keep doing that, no more foreigners coming here in the Philippines. Yes.
Yeah, so he says, I do love it here. He had to make a correction. He said, I do love it here, but I know I have to be extra careful. And that sums it up. I mean, that
Yes.
really sums it
Yeah.
up. I think that way too. I love it here, but I have to be extra careful.
Yeah. You
I
have
try
to.
to. I really
Yeah.
do try.
Yeah. Just like for example, like I even say that is Philippines are good for a retiring place. But I can say that okay, if you want to come here in the Philippines, maybe like stay here for a year and go back and come back, go back.
Get
Yeah, exactly like that. Yeah, just like for example, there's a lot also of foreigners that um like they have stubborn neighbors, especially karaoke. That's the one of the problem here in the Philippines. Like your neighbors are so noisy, they are not considerate of their neighbors, like playing loud music. Yeah, and then they try to resolve the problem by going to the barangay. But for me, instead of going to barangay. Just like buy a music that louder than them. Yeah.
I'm not sure that's gonna work well.
Like just like what he asked me, like sometimes your neighbor is so loud with the music, like, yeah, then what did you do? It's really annoying, it's really noisy. What we do is like turn on also our music and play it louder than them, that's it, and sing with them.
Doesn't seem like the solution for me. I don't know.
Because sometimes, like, it's really nice to go in barangay to resolve the problem, but you don't know your neighbors well. What if your neighbors got drunk and they try to create a scene? That's
Yeah,
a
you
bigger
gotta always
problem.
anticipate the future.
Exactly. Yes.
something
Yes.
happens.
Exactly. Or if you can't, if you cannot tolerate the noise, get out. Yeah.
Yeah, move to another
That's one of
area.
the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
true.
Sometimes it's better to play along with your neighbors. Yeah. If they have a loud music, buy one too. Make it louder too. Yeah.
Find out what kind of music they hate and then play it.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, as a foreigner, you can get or
Blacklisted or jailed in any other country
Yeah.
too, which is
Yeah.
very true, Jay.
yeah,
Nice to have you, Jay.
yeah. Which is something no other country offer 3 years tourist visa.
It's really good at your country, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Really good at your country.
What going on, people? I don't know. Karaoke doesn't bother me. Me too. I don't bother with karaoke because I sing. I sing also. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I do like her karaoke a lot. I tell her she doesn't do it enough for me, which is still true. I've been telling her for years. I don't know. What is it? Why don't you, like, you sing so much, but when you're around me, like, you don't? Like, is there a reason?
Sometimes it's really sad when you sing along. Like,
What?
if I
But I'm
sing, you
here.
sing too. I want you to sing with me too. That's a problem. He didn't sing. He's just listening.
I don't think she really wants me to sing because she knows I'm not a good
Yeah.
singer.
Just like with me and mom. Like, okay, mom, let's go karaoke. Okay, so we sing together, and sometimes, like, yeah, like we spend more than an hour just by singing. Yeah. Sometimes after when we lost our voice, that's the time that we stop.
It's true. They don't know when to stop.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we love to sing even if we don't have a nice voice. Yeah.
So now I know the word. I can say Teagle, right?
Sigil. Yeah.
Let me stop. I'm
Yeah.
learning words.
Well, thank you. That's your. It's so hard to read your names. I can always tell how drunk they are by how loud the music is. Yeah. And if they are singing to the, like, exactly. Exactly.
But I don't drink.
There's always a delayed. Yeah. Or sometimes you are more confident. Yeah. You can tell. Yeah. Like, okay, this guy is already drunk.
And I'll say, Mahal, I'm not as thick as you drunk I am.
Good thing you didn't drink.
I'm joking. Yeah, so yep. So
Yeah.
it's nice to have Jay and XIX645. How do you pronounce that?
I don't know.
Maybe that's a number, right? That's a number. Like, yes, the drunker, the better they think they sing. The drunker, the more the drunk they are, the better.
Yeah.
That's funny. I don't drink. I'm not going to drink.
Drink water.
Water is. I need to correct my statement. I drink water.
Yeah.
I drink orange drink. I drink Mountain Dew. but that's about my limit. Well, I guess that's about it for tonight. We've been here for, oh my goodness, we're going on 3 hours, man. This is probably our longest one yet.
We always say, I guess we just
we just like, you know, we like communicating with everybody. And when you guys get commenting, it's hard to get off because it's fun interacting. Because sometimes nobody says not much and we have to leave early, but well, I guess we'll leave on that note. So thank you all for watching tonight. Thank you for joining in. And if anyone's watching on the replay, especially this long, you deserve an award. It's been almost 3 hours. But thank you guys. God bless you all. And I would say in one final, click on our little picture below this video live. And then you'll see our videos tab. Click on the videos tab and watch one video all the way through from the beginning to the end. That helps the analytics, YouTube analytics, which will help our channel.
Yeah.
If you just do that with one video, we'd appreciate it. If you do it with 2, 3, 4, and 5, oh, we'd be awesome. We'll get out of our mind thinking how wonderful you are.
Yeah, our goal for the electricity.
Yeah, if you watch the videos, we might be able to get some
I'm
money
not asking for money. I'm asking watching time.
I don't get it. She gets it.
So we can have electricity.
Anyway, that's it. Good night, guys. God bless you all.
God bless everyone.
Get my finger out of the way here. Sorry.